Thank you for the popular vote.
Alan Blevins 423 sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. TikTok.
Hey Jack says, the wifey did call the Salvation Army lady and left a message for her when she found her at McDonald's right after you got off.
Yeah, I saw that. All right, we're live on all 4 platforms now. I'll just show you guys over here.
Alan Blevins 423 says it cold tonight.
It is very cold. It is 35 degrees.
TIKI Cat sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. So there's the wreck over there.
Bill McCoker says there was a wreck with a motorcycle.
Yeah, there's the wreck over there.
64 Art says there was a big wreck by the Norral office around 6:30 where I passed.
TIKI Cat sent a popular vote.
Tiki Cat with a popular vote. Thank you. Thank you. That's where it's at, but it's a horrible place for parking. And I think all the lanes are closed down over there, so. It's literally right behind where I was sitting.
Texas Mentelligence says, howdy.
Howdy.
Bandmom 2024 says, bless you, John.
Thank you.
Bandmom 2024 says, hi, John.
Hi, Bandmom.
Vidovic says, fatality motorcycle accident if it's the same one. Chastity _Boimanoff_4 says, so they did find her today?
No. We did.
And Tim says, oh, the lady was found at Mickey D's after you ended the stream?
Yes.
Hey Jack says, are we gonna walk through the snake country?
I would try not to. I'm gonna try not
Texas
to.
Mentelligence says, how goes it, John and Trunkies?
It's going wonderful. I'm working on my not doing wide right turn so we don't go to prison.
Texas Mentelligence says, zoomed in John.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. How about that? That's better?
Bruja 210 says, howdy ho.
Howdy.
Little Bit 918 says, heaters are off, thank you for the reminder.
Brian 152793 says, John better check your pants or after that.
Wicked Clones 83 says, hey John sent you a gift on Venmo.
Thank you so much.
Anteam says, yes, my eyes thank you.
Alan Blevins 423 says, did the Red Crows help her?
Well, they tried.
152793 says, John, can we turn the AC on? It's so hot.
Nope. They tried. They said.
Ruja 210 says, so did Owen's mom go to Salvation Army?
Texas _man_the_legend sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me, Texas man.
64 Art says, what's the plan?
That's the plan. We're gonna drive around here, see what the cops do.
And says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
I don't know about correctly,
BC Skin
but
says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
I don't know about correctly, but okay.
Texas _man_the_legend sent a popular vote.
Texas man with a popular vote.
NASCAR _Josh says, welcome to BC Scanner. How you doing?
Good.
Let's be safe.
Let's do that. So, the Salvation Army did show up.
Texas _man_the_legend says, howdy TikTok people.
So the Salvation Army did show up. They had a van and 2 people. They were at 11 o'clock. We were trying to help her, but she wasn't there, but her stuff
Jack
was there.
says, hell yes, brother.
And
My best friend.
Then
Botrix is here. Videx 2022 says, hi John.
Hi.
Martin Baptist says, evening people of YouTube.
Good evening to you.
Lena Demed says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunkies.
Hi. She did.
Lyjek 2022 says, hi Trunkies.
Hi.
Texas Mentelligence says, finished all my side quests over on that dancing app.
Sorth Pang 8046 says, hey John.
Hey. I don't see her over here.
Okay, copy, Berkeley 1. Lit up all the roadways. Go ahead,
Cherry underscore CC says, did she ever go back to the hotel?
I don't know.
Bruger 210 says, PTSD. Texas Mantha Legion says, are we searching for that flashlight again?
Yes, we're looking for
Red
it.
team says, having deja vu.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to go
Martin
check.
Bastage says, maybe check with the hotel.
I'm gonna assume she's someplace warm by now. I do not see her. I looked for her for about an hour or so today.
Assignment complete. Destination 2.
Texas Mentheligen says, that right turn.
That was
We
bad.
saw nothing.
All right, good.
Fill up. Top off.
They're gonna get me, guys. They're gonna get me. Going to prison for my wide right turns.
Unit 2, Raptor Station 2. Factory, you're clear to all.
Bruja 210 says, hopefully she went with Salvation Army.
Yeah.
Antium says, check near Dollar General, that's what somebody said during day stream.
Okay, yeah. We just passed it, unfortunately.
Sergeant Bastide says, could just see if she got her stuff from the hotel maybe. Texas Mantha Legion says, proud daddy moment today. The littlest of legends learned how to do her dishes and cook her own cheese sticks in the air fryer.
There you go. I don't even know how to use the air fryer. That sounds complicated.
Christica underscore 1710 just resubscribed.
Thank you so much for resubscribing.
Stream Element says, Chris Dokair underscore 1710 just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
4 months in a row. That's amazing. Thank you.
64 Arc says, should have put an air tag on her chair until she checked out LOL.
There you go.
Bijek 2022 says, seen they had a bad wreck in Clute earlier.
Yeah, we saw it.
Antium says, crap LOL.
Christopher underscore 1710 says, hello everyone.
Howdy.
EMS first out, complete EMS first out, Green Mountain 735 Arbor, 735 Arbor for a 25-year-old male who fell over. He's not responding, but he is breathing. Showtime 2113.
Casey Lemery says, hey.
Hey. Fire department's coming.
Ryan 152793 says, John, can you call the hotel?
I could probably stop by quicker.
Texas
than that.
Mentheligen says, our air fryer is fancy. You can create your own presents. Made a cheese stick present. I underscore said underscore over underscore easy says, good evening, John and everyone.
Good evening. Look at these guys.
Big Devet says, is the scanner live?
Look at these guys. Just come right out in front of that ambulance. Come on. You're way
Texas
more
Mentheligen
important.
says, preset.
Come right out in front of the ambulance. No problem. Nothing to see here.
Ryan 152793 says, let's see if she got her stuff.
X-ray Paul Young 8028. X-ray Paul Young 8028.
That ambulance is going for someone who fell down.
Antium says, wow, idiots.
Diana underscore Rosishka says hello.
They stopped after they got to
Diana
the
underscore
intersection.
Rosishka sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Get out of my chat, scammer. Over on Kick. Get out of my chat, Kick scammer.
Texas Mentheligen says, that's why I drive in silence. So I can hear my surroundings. 64 Arc says, hopefully you end on good terms with the hotel.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, actually. Now, do they have a big red star next to my name? It says never rent to this guy again, maybe.
Ryan152793 says, John, I wonder why she left her stuff there.
Because she was going to go and try to get something to eat. She knows she can't carry
Wiki Clones 83 says, seems like Kick is filled with nothing but scammers.
Yeah,
Texas Mentheligen says, you did give them 4 days of business.
that's true. I'm a value.
Jack says, no, it's a big-ass poster.
That's true.
Anteam says, we were all worried you'd end up with a bunch of charges.
Yeah, me too. That's why I went live today. I don't know who was there, but most of you guys were there. Some of you guys were there.
Ben Wild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Cherry_CC says, at least she didn't get kicked out.
Yeah. And she kind of checked herself out right at 11.
Ruha210 says, I watched the day stream thinking it was going to be a showdown.
Yeah.
Bear Preppers one says, I was there.
Bargain Bastage says they look like they needed the business, quite honestly.
That's a good point.
BenWild202567 says, how are you doing, John?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
Hey Jack says, did you notice you were over 50 on the other page?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
ByJack2022 says, I viewed it earlier.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Texas Mentheligen says, I've only been trespassed from one hotel. It was in Pennsylvania.
BenWild202567 says, good, just chilling. Ryan152793 says, are we going to check the hotel?
Not now. I don't even know if they're going to tell me. Also, I don't want to bring any more attention than I have to it. I don't want the night person to know, hey, this is the guy that did that. So far, the day person does.
Anteam says, I watched it an hour late. My phone was on silent and didn't hear the notification. Glad it ended well. Hope she's somewhere warm.
Me too.
BenWild202567 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always. Turn on the big scanner, as a matter of fact. Are we live over there on YouTube as well? Yeah, we have to be because Kick is working.
Ryan152793 says, do you got another phone you could call?
I don't want to draw attention to it.
.64 Arc says, ready for some 5-0 filming.
Let's do it.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, John, you put a $40 deposit down, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get it back or not. That's a good question. I'll check.
Michelle 210 says, 20.
Hey, Martina, do you have coffee?
Melanie Sip 1784 says, because $40 is $40.
That's right.
Texas Mentheligen says, what's the Camaro weather update?
34. You're.
Michelle 210 says, I see the fighters are on vacation.
Yeah, I need to address. I should have that fixed by tomorrow. I'm going to move Kick on its own PC or its own virtual machine.
83 says, at least they said you were cleared from the room, and it wasn't bad at all when we were on this morning.
Yep.
Ben Wild 202567 says, I see lights.
I see lights too.
64 Art says, did Richwood PD quit parking at the Business Plaza on 2004?
Don't know.
I_set_over_easy says, lights up ahead.
J9 Val says, you should get it back. Call the manager tomorrow and ask for a copy of the receipt.
Looks like he's writing tickets. I don't know what you guys. All right. Have to check all those connections when we get back in. It looks like the mic keeps coming on and off, so I'll have to fix that when we get back in. And now we're back in warmth. Perfect kind of stop. Let me fix this mic. See if that stops it. Nope. I guess we got another bad cable. Hold on. See if that works.
Fog 1 in Bastard says, freeze to go Monday.
Freeze to go Monday.
64 Arc says, I feel like it will be busy today. The winter storm scare is gone, haha.
Right? We have the no-note shift working.
Angie416S says, hey John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Texas Mentelligence says, not fast enough, camera boy.
Not fast enough, cameraman. It's cameraman.
Bruja210 says, 6 degrees here, got 10 inches of snow, then rain turned to ice everywhere. Now this weekend a nor'easter blizzard with another 11 to 17 inches more snow.
Ryan 15279 93 says, your camera.
I think.
Contact A24 Zulu from color to a Charlie subject on Jones Creek Express.
I do not want to have to buy another one of these tables. As a matter of fact, I cannot buy one more of these.
Money says, what's up, John?
What's happening?
Location.
64 Arc says, what type of cable?
It's a
Farg One Bastard says,
$10
that's
cable.
2 trademarks in 2 weeks.
Texas
Ah, damn
Man
it.
Legion says, John, is it C to C?
It's a no note shift.
Location.
Let me pull over here, see if I can fix this. This sucks. Don't try this. This parking at home, I am a trained professional.
It's a different store. 482.
153, let's do for 247.
Mic's off right now, guys, so bear with me. Just peace out in the back end.
Tyler Friend for 65 cent. You're awesome.
Thank you for the you're awesome. Alright, let's try that. See if that fixes it. Fuck no.
Tyler Friend 465 sent 5 roses.
Thank you for the 5 roses. Alright, let's get to work now. You guys don't pay me to
Sandy says, hi guys.
Hi.
Skinner Steve says, howdy John and chat.
Let's go see what Angleton's doing. Motherfucker. We gotta put air in our tires too. Most exciting content on the internet. Putting air in tires.
Control 3, registration information, flight number. Flight 3, your flight number 545.
Subscribed on YouTube.
571.
Hey, we got a
Skinner
subscriber.
Steve says, red lights and tire inflation.
Female,
Yes.
62
I'm here
kilograms.
for it.
Fall with a subdural bleed. GCS of 14. Blood pressure 150/70. Heart rate 108. Respiratory rate 22. Stats
Farg
99%
Bastard
room
says,
air.
did you already get a
1
drink?
for IV.
Nope,
getting
not yet.
a 7.
On our list.
Memorial Herman Southeast ED room 8 to Memorial Herman PMC ED.
XVXVXVX says, hello everyone.
Hello to you.
3.
GTS doesn't stand a chance with your name. It's like, what the hell is this?
Seeple 12 says, hey John and Trunkies.
Howdy.
Antium says, this guy's voice is always so chippy.
72, ambulance call. 1317 Taft Point Lane, 1317 Taft Point Lane. Possibly a 2-year-old that's choking. The car is complaining about CPR and not answering our
1008 says
question.
hello.
Hello.
And Marie says, hey, John and fellow.
Hello to you. Hey,
And Marie says, trunkies.
Cash Panda says, hey John, do we have an update on Hotel Lady?
yes, we went there to get her out and she wasn't there. We went to go extract her and she was already extracted herself. The Salvation Army did show up with a van and 2 people, so she's a free person to do as she sees fit, so there's nothing we can do about it. And I did return the flashlight, so you can't be calling me a flashlight bandit anymore.
Anne Marie says, wow. That was a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy says, John, that's good, not your problem now.
Yeah. Let's hope she's someplace warm tonight. That's what I hope. It is 33 degrees according to your AccuWeather Camaro radar weather. All right, there's no radar. I put that part in there, but the temperature says 33 degrees. Which is very cold for this area. You might be laughing at our 33 degrees, but it's very cold for us.
Mel Joyce Custom Creations sent a heart me.
Thank you so much for the heart me. C notes.
Skinner Steve says, I get to go back to work outside in it tomorrow, yay.
That does not sound fun.
Information that's not clear and eligible to deal with the female subject. Information that's not clear and eligible to deal with the female subject.
Slopes 3 says, is 288 and 332 still blocked off?
I think they're done there now. I saw the fire department coming in, back in as I was getting on. Oh man, it got me.
Merce Lopez 3 says, do you know what happened?
I don't. I was taking a nap before the stream when that happened. Ah, man, we got a train. We'll just go wait for it. Where's this guy going? Does he know something I don't know? Does he know something I don't know? Can we get around it this way? Go this way.
Houston, about to pass 40R with one non-emergency traffic.
Of course, he says,
Sergeant Bastidge says America, he uses TTS for the chat translation.
yep, that's how I do it.
Hammy 9588 says, that's cheating.
Well, I don't really think we're cheating that much because no matter what we do, I think we're going to go up here to this stop sign and
Stream
turn.
Element says, Skinner Steve just cheered 100 bits.
with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, DJ Skinny Steve. I think when we turned,
Gilma Coker
Hey,
says,
Tennessee,
are you in
traffic.
Freeport?
no, I'm in Angleton.
Donna sent a heart me.
We got a heart me. Thank you.
Big
Donna.
Devet says, depends where the train was at and how long it is.
Dang it. See, I knew it was just
Donna
gonna be-
sent a popular vote.
We got a popular vote from Donna. Thank you.
Hammy9588 says, should have put the Camaro in flight mode.
Yeah, I forgot to engage that.
Donna says, sending my heart me over here.
Thank you so much, Donna. That's moving pretty fast. I don't think it's going to be here long. That's a fast-moving train for Angleton.
Joey sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me, Joey. Welcome to the train channel, everyone.
Stream
that.
Element says, thank you for following Jesse and Streets_TV.
Look at that. That was perfect timing.
Big Dave X says, it's flying.
Yeah, that's right. They
Bridger 210 says, should have switched to Magic Carpet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sergeant Bastidge says train was hauling ass.
We're not train snitches.
Big Devet says, I made a call. Told them to get a move on it.
Let's go, train. Karen, thank you so much for the heart me. She became the 175th member of the fan club over there on TikTok. Thank you.
Hammy9588 says, please stay extra safe tonight. There's an officer from Nevada in chat, and he would like you to not do anything dangerous.
Oh, of course not. I would
Sherry
never do that.
_Cherry_CC says, this late at night the trains are usually faster.
Yeah, I would never do anything unsafe.
64 Arc says, how do they even understand the radio? Sounds like they're mumbling.
I can understand them. I would never do anything unsafe because it's against all platform policies to do anything unsafe, so. Thank you for your kind words. Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone. Like Charlie Brown's mom? Yeah, this is a fun time.
64 Arts says, wide right turns are generally safe.
Ladavis 95 says, fun fact. If you're walking down the tracks, you can't hear a train coming from behind you. Speaking from a near-death experience.
Dang.
Marsha Sarah Lady says, hey, everyone, sorry, I'm late tonight.
We should have just waited for the
Sherry
train.
_Cherry_CC says, where you catch all THR red lights all the time.
All the red lights, all the time. Well, I'm gonna go right.
Sergeant Bastidge says, west side.
I really don't have a mission, so we can just go this way and get out of this red light. Since it's taking 4.7 days.
Hammy9588 says, 4.7 days is crazy.
Looks like I'm the only one here avoiding trains and red lights.
Stream Element says Eld Murders just cheered 100 bits.
LD with the 100 bits. Thank you for
Stream
that.
Element says, Hey Jack just cheered 4 bits.
Hey Jack with the 4 bits. Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Hey Jack just cheered 7 bits.
Thank you for the 7 bits.
64 Arc says, I think he just wanted to go to this gas station again.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to Buc-ee's and turn around.
Bruja210 says, watch out for those shopping carts. I need a crazy lady in a wheelchair for bingo tonight.
All right. Look out for both of those.
Farjan Bastage says, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Stream Element says, Old Murders just cheered 100 bits.
With the 100 bits, thank you. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from. Once again, I don't control the content. I just document what happens. Could be the most exciting stream you've ever seen in your life, or it could be just us driving around aimlessly wasting gas, tires, and fuel. Make sure you're tapping the screen over there on TikTok. We're
Mary
live.
Albert 33 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight. So whichever is your favorite platform to watch our content on, you can feel free to do so. If you are a super fan over...
Ajax says, and we would love to examine your flashlights if you don't mind. We promise to give it back.
Yeah, right back. A couple days
Maybe.
later. A couple days later. I did give the flashlight back. I am not a flashlight bandit.
Ajax says, oh no, John. You are definitely a flashlight bandit.
No, that didn't... I mean, kind of.
Mary Albert 33 sent a donut.
Thank you for the donut.
One to Clip, out at Station 2.
I think our big scanner has stopped. That's what I suspected.
12 seconds.
LX 12, have you back at base. Thank you for all your hard work today and night.
Kai.1.0 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Ivy sent a heart me.
Ivy with the heart me, thank you. Guys, we need to get at least 5 new followers over on TikTok. We have 106 people watching on TikTok right now. One of the 106 is not following me. Do me a favor, hit the follow button.
Hey Jack says, 94 here on the good OL purple.
And 94 over on Twitch.
Okay.
About 17. This thing is going to be turned over to EMS.
Okay.
Very nice.
All right, we'll make one more trip through Angleton here.
6 seconds.
Okay.
Shouts out to you.
And now we're right at freezing, 32. 32 degrees. Maddie, thank you for the follow over on TikTok.
Farjin Bastage says John. Mark G04 says, thank you for what you do for our community.
Oh, thank you for being here, Mark.
Angie416S says, it's 21 where I'm at.
That's very kind of you. Without you guys watching, they would have taken me out a long time ago.
2024 says, my phone says it's 28 include.
We got a road pirate alert. It's 28? Well, I'm not saying the Camaro AccuWeather forecast is 100% right, but it does say it's 32.
Hilmacoca says, my phone says 30 LOL.
Well, who are you going to believe? Your phone or the most technology? Hold on, let me try
64
this
Arch
again.
says, 31 in Richwood it says.
The most technological
Well, Davis 95
Camaro
says,
ever.
14 feels like 5 here in Georgia. Angie416S says, either way, it's freaking cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's cold.
Big Devet says, colder than a witch's tit.
That's very cold.
It's official.
TCSO 406 traffic.
Yeah, radio's working
Bubba
fine.
T Big Trucky says, wow, a tongue twister, haha.
I couldn't get it out. No matter what I tried, it just wouldn't come out. I tried everything.
Hey Jack says, that's pretty cold.
Kakasper says, it's just damn cold.
There we go.
A little nipply. Farjan Bastage says you 2 days. Littlebit 918 says, my car says it's 32 no matter the temperature, so it's always 32 outside.
Dang, that would suck. I would move somewhere else if it was always 32 outside. I don't know what we're doing here. All right, we're gonna go. That's good.
Hey, Jack says, stop following Mr. Scan.
Not following. Hello from Alvin. Alvin, Texas. Hello to you. Roman Martinez,
Gridman1
welcome
subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription over on
Wendigo
YouTube.
Cereal subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you, guys.
Hey Jack says, meant stop following me, Mr. Scan.
I knew what you meant.
Littlebit 918 says, here in Texas, depending on the month, I'll just add a 0 to the 32.
320? Yes. Took me a minute. Yeah, most of the time.
Jamie Miller says, good evening, John. Be safe out there tonight.
Will do.
Dispatch 4 is 2 minutes out.
Jamie Miller sent to heart me.
Jamie Miller with the heart me. Thank you over there on TikTok.
Jamie Miller sent a popular vote.
And a popular vote. We're popular now.
Steve G sent a heart me.
And Steve G also sent a heart me. That's my brother's name, by the way.
Jamie Miller says, good to see you back on here. Hey Jack says, Steve G B-A-G.
Steve G B-A-G. Oh, I like it. I like it. It's good to be back over
Paterno
here.
P sent a heart me.
They got rid of some of the silly rules over here, so that's why we
Steve G
came back.
sent 13 popular votes.
Steve G with 13 popular votes. Now we're at 13 popular. 14 popular, because he sent another one.
Squares now. Tucker, 2155.
Yeah, if you remember from the original days, we could never do this like we're streaming right now. We had to do this.
Rula 210 says, so your brother's name is Steve, how about your bed friends?
Take us 2155.
All right, there's no point in hanging around Angleton, doesn't look like.
Seth Michael Morawski subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription over there on YouTube.
Hey Jack says, what was your favorite pet's name?
I see what you did.
Chapman 1086 says, I feel bad now. Here is a bowling trophy. Trophy yellow smiling.
Thank
Best
you.
I could do.
Thank you.
Bamaroltide66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Guys, we just got a galaxy over there on
Tyler
TikTok.
Friend for 65 sent a rose.
We just got a galaxy over there on TikTok too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to stop and see who sent that.
Littlebit918 says, what's the last four of your bank account?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not telling you that. I'm gonna stop and see who sent that galaxy because it didn't tell me.
Cash Panda says, how bad was that room damaged, John?
It wasn't bad actually, seriously. Platana P, thank you so much for the galaxy. Yeah, now I see popular votes are going absolutely crazy too.
Littlebit918 says, I just need it for snacks.
Jamie Miller says, Platano P says it.
Platano P, thank you.
Sergeant Bastard says, Image Channel Mod.
Wiki Clones 83 says, drink time jump.
Yes. It's definitely drink time. Guys, we are getting a whole bunch of popular votes. I see them.
Platano P sent 300 popular votes.
300 popular votes.
Platano
Thank you.
P says, you're welcome, John.
Platano P with a galaxy
Quadrant
and...
Steve says, I just answer questions I know the answer to, nothing more.
300 pounds, I will need an expire. 231 Oakwood Drive in Jones Creek. 231 Oakwood Drive in Jones Creek.
Jethro Miller says, good evening.
Station is 300 pounds.
No, I have not got a drink yet. Now we're 314 popular. What now? What now? Can't stop, won't stop.
Platano P says, we are super popular.
We're so popular.
Pammy9588 says, BC Scanner is famous.
I'm just a
Big
guy.
Devet says, started at the bottom, not you're here.
That's right. And look at all our popular now. I'm just a guy holding a cell phone.
Ryan152793 says, have we found her?
Earlier, yes, we've done all we can for the lady.
Ajax says, he signs autographs if you're cool enough.
It was only one time I've been asked for my autograph.
52793 says, just got back on.
Yeah, we went to the hotel today with the Salvation Army and 2 people from the Salvation Army. She wasn't there when we got there, so.
Cash Panda says, John, where is she at tonight?
Don't know. I do not know.
Pammy9588 says, I asked for your credit card. Did that count?
Moose_goat says,
That counts.
hello, John and Trunkies.
Yes, that counts. I'm very popular around the house. I don't know about 314 popular.
Ryan152793 says, no, I mean from when we look for her at the Dollar General.
Oh, we did not see her, no.
1600.
We just did our nightly drive to Angleton.
Sorry about that, 1300.
Miller says, good to see you back on here.
I'm glad to be back on here.
Cash Panda says, how bad was that room damaged, John?
Wait, is it repeating?
Jamie Miller says, Platano P sent it.
Okay, why is it repeating?
Platano P says, you're welcome, John.
It's repeating.
Platano P says we are super popular.
It's repeating.
Cash Panda says, John, where is she at tonight?
Oh, it's repeating, isn't it?
Good Vibes for Life just be sent 15 likes in one go.
Little Bit 918 says, meanwhile, I'm the popular one in my house. LOL, hubby asks for mine.
Okay, we caught up?
Kendoxia subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Ryan152793 says, at least she didn't cause trouble about leaving.
Yeah? Which is what I thought
Cash
was...
Panda says it's repeating.
How about now?
Anteam says, I don't think so.
I see that was just typed. That was weird. It did repeat like 5 things.
13, 25.
Hammy9588 says, blah blah blah, repeat that. Ryan152793 says, because then they would probably trespass you.
Yeah. They didn't though. They were everybody. The Salvation Army was more than helpful. The hotel staff was also very accommodating, and I can't ask for a better group of people, I guess.
Ryan152793 says, did the room have trash all over it?
Nope, it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
1324, 1300.
All right, this is Angleton Fire as soon as we leave Angleton.
Ryan152793 says, that good.
Hamilton Fire. Be around to 721 West Mulberry Street, 721 West Mulberry Street for a fire alarm.
Boston says stay with us, Mark. Hoping for some action from the scanner.
Hamilton Fire. Be around to 721 West Mulberry Street, 721 West Mulberry Street.
She was definitely going back. She left all of her belongings.
Yeah, she did leave all her stuff
She
there.
left quietly after.
Let's get a drink, guys.
Marcia Saralegui says, I agree, Jethro.
Usually let's clear this call. One patient refusal. Vitals were stable. We did give oral glucose for a sugar issue. Patients were already in touch before. Show us back too.
VC Scanner says
Scanner
test.
says, test.
1325.
All right, let's get a drink, guys. Everybody on your best behavior. Everyone on your best behavior.
Let's in traffic.
Dun dun dun.
Little Bit 918
How's it going, man?
No, I don't want to be.
Let's see.
Bubba the big truck guy says cashier John farted, he's gonna mess the bathroom up. DJ Steve says I'll use my inside voice. Ryan 152,793 says cashier John steal flashlight.
That did not look like Mountain Dew. Let's just get a coffee. Let's get a coffee.
Bubba the big truck guy says, John, is that a flashlight in your pocket? Where did we get it from, Law?
I gave the flashlight back. Of course, we got a concert in here. How's it going? Good. How are you? Good.
Bubba the big truck guy says, hey cashier, John has these weird vibrating toys, zip ties and baby oil in the trunk. It's kinda weird, no diddy. Ryan 152,793 says cashier
Snitching
John
on me.
used all the toilet paper. Bubba the big truck guy says, hey cashier, ask John about the time he drove off with the gas nozzle.
Did happen once.
Did you leave it in the trash can?
Hard one and Bastage says, I need a 5-hour
I stopped and fixed it. But stop it. Stop it, guys. Be nice.
52,793 says, John, why are you using all the toilet paper? DJ Skinny Steve says, shopkeeper, we need your finest wares.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I think we processed everything. And now you're going to text me.
You put the phone number in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got approved, everyone.
RDX says,
Thank
so
you.
embarrassing LMAO.
Have a good
Bubba the
night.
big truck guy says,
Have a good
John,
one.
get your extra small Magnum condoms, lol.
Huh?
Hard
Game
one
room?
and
Okay.
Bastage says, finest wares. Ha 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 ha.
Finest wares. Guys, that's good parking. Our cop friend is no longer here. What? What is this raccoon doing? He's eating the dog's food.
Bubba the big truck guy says, we behaved very well if you ask me.
Yeah, you know, we lost.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely. All right. Yeah, I was looking at that raccoon. Where'd it go?
64 RDX says, hands up, don't move. Ryan 152,793 says you could have up more.
Did you guys see the raccoon?
Wicked Clowns 83 says, always film 5-0.
Always film
Bubba the
5-0.
big truck guy says, hey guy, you have
Bubba
any
the big
extra
truck
small
guy.
Magnum condoms John can use, he will give them back after he's done law. Hard one and Bastage says, yeah. Ryan 152,793 says John could pull up more John.
No, that's good. That's perfect parking. What are you talking about?
Dino Vittorio 9249 says, hi John.
Hi.
Wicked Clowns
Nice to see you
83
tonight,
says,
butterfly smiling face with halo.
Wicked Clones 83 says, yeah, it round around the corner.
It was stealing the dog
Steve
food.
McLeod sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
Dave Sully subscribed on YouTube.
Structure, nothing showing from the exterior. Trying to make contact for you guys.
Let us out of the trunk. You've been here for months. You can get out at Easter, like I said. Always get out at Easter. Oh, let's go the other way.
Two recruits on standby at Station 1. 8666
That's clear. Ryan 152793 says, John was jealous that it was eating and he was wanting to join the raccoon.
5414.
Hey Jack says, raccoon here, screw you and that dog John, I'm hungry too. Kirsty McLeod says, hi, hope everyone's well.
I'm well. How are you?
Redirect to Station 1 for a truck.
That's for a fire alarm. This is the shortest light known to man right here. This turn light. See? Only one car at a time.
Charles Creek, Engine 3 to Brazoria.
Go ahead, Engine 3.
Ryan 152793 says, now John has an in-session with raccoon.
To the call here at John Street.
That's clear.
Leslie Murders 3378 sent a $19.99 super chat.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for doing what you do.
Thank you for the $19.
We appreciate it.
$19.99 super chat. Thank you so much.
Hilma Coker says, is there school tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah, we're prepared for school tomorrow.
5678.
Clear.
Kirsty McLeod says, good vibes for life. Just me doing good, thank you.
All right, Kate.
Marsha Sarah Lady says hello everyone on TikTok and welcome all new people watching this live.
Thank you.
Ryan 1522793 says, John didn't forget to get up for school, John, for parking.
Nope. I got parking school tomorrow.
Unlimited contact. It's gotta be a false alarm.
Yeah, you want this 600, you gonna do this same thing?
Ryan 152793 says, John, I bet your nuts parking is going to be negative. Affinity.
Affinity negative? I thought I saw something over here. It was smoking.
606, just get by right now.
Maybe I was out of my mind.
Yeah, it's clear. Show engine 1 on standby.
Clear. Liverpool at 3833 Mustang Road, apartment 523. Caller advises their fire alarm's been going off all day and just wants someone to check it out.
All right.
Alvin to 507.
Guess it's my imagination.
Wicked Clones 83 says, John, you guys get tornadoes in that area of Texas during the summer.
Yes.
Caller advises their fire alarm's been going off all day. Just want someone to check it out.
It's been going off all day.
You can show us on scene.
Baby_girl15 says, hello, BC Scanner.
Here.
Hello to you. We might sit and watch Sector JG when we get here.
Ryan 152793 says, Officer Cupcake John is on a mission to steal your flashlight like he did to an old lady.
I'm not going to steal anybody's flashlight. We returned the flashlight today. I'm no longer a flashlight bandit. That was an accident too, by the way. Didn't feel good about that.
Merliman says, just got here. How's is the lady? Did y'all find her?
We did not. She was gone when we got there for checkout. All right, everybody get out and stretch for a minute. Get out and stretch.
Ryan 152793 says, how long did it take you, John, though?
You have so many questions.
Texas Mentheligen says, I've been searching for video evidence of this so-called flashlight return.
You guys are going to have to take my word for it. Pam is my only witness. Eli, thank you for the follow over there on TikTok. Appreciate you. You guys are going to have to take my word.
Merliman says, OMG, did y'all hear about that bad wreck?
We did.
Chapman 1086 says, just take the 5th John, don't talk. LMAO.
That's right. I'm being accused of a flashlight crime.
Ryan 152793 says, John, how was your day?
Wonderful. How was yours?
We had early this morning. Maintenance personnel will be making the scene. Future all fire units going to scene back in service.
Wicked Clones 83 says, I believe YA John LOL.
Thank you, Wicked Clowns. Thank you. It was definitely returned.
Good.
Yes, ma'am. It's verified it's going to be a false alarm.
Marcia Saralegui says, what did you eat for dinner, John?
Maintenance personnel will make the future all fire units going to scene back
I
in service.
finished some leftover gumbo.
Jennifer Miller says Leslie murders $33.78 and 99 cents super chat says thanks for doing what you do.
Well, thank you for
We
that.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the $19 super chat. That's absolutely amazing.
AD101M says, what was in the gumbo?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask Pam. It was her recipe.
Ryan 152793 says, John, can we go to the gym so we can get strong?
Let's do it. Yeah, this is the no notes shift.
Marcia Saralegui says, John, I seen you on America's Most Wanted for the flashlight,
You know-
but I was not going to turn you in.
That picture doesn't even look like me. Doesn't even look like me. Can't prove nothing.
AD101M says, crab here. What was in the damn gumbo?
Mandy with the follow over on TikTok. Thank you. How late am I out tonight? I'm not sure.
Ryan 152793 says, John, don't leave us now.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Marcia Saralegui says, ha ha ha, you was in the red shirt with long sleeves, LOL.
No, it wasn't me. It just barely even looked like me. Everybody back in. Everyone back in. I gave you plenty of time.
Joanne_Melankin S. Tumblers says, good evening, John, Pam, and Trunky.
Good evening to you, Joanne. Hello.
Joanne _ Melancan Best Tumblr says, hope everyone is doing well tonight.
There's a kid over at the gas station. Show you. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. Sorry about that little guy.
Whip It Up Wishes says, hey everyone.
Hey. There's a guy over there jumping up and down because I'm driving by. That's pretty cool. Good to see you. You're wearing shorts though, man. You have to be freezing.
152793 says, John Wich C. Note Officer is your favorite LOL.
Put some short pants on. You're wearing shorts. You have to be cold.
Whip It Up Wishes says, going for my 2 root canals in the morning.
That doesn't sound fun.
720, I'm showing you an outside animal control phone.
Big Devet says, shrinkage is row. That was a grown man.
Oh, was it? It looked like a little kid for me, to me.
720, I'm showing you an outside animal control phone.
Benwild 202567 says, he is happy to see you.
Yeah.
Ryan 152793 says, Kid, watch for John. He going to try to give you a cookie.
No, stop it. Stop it right now.
Marcia Saralegui says, Awa, I feel bad for that boy. He might need help.
No, he was saying, sir, show me, but I'm afraid if TikTok sees the things that controls the vehicle.
Villain 212 says, hello John, any update on old lady?
We went to go help her and she wasn't there. That's about the only update I have. I'm assuming she's somewhere warm tonight. I was afraid that if I show the thing that drives us around, the wheel, that TikTok would ban me, so that's the only reason I couldn't put the camera over there.
I believe it's going to be 712 West Broad.
712 West Broad? What's going on? What's happening in 712 West Broad?
Ryan 152793 says, LOL.
I believe it's going to be 712 West Broad.
2010-4.
Melanie Sips 1784 says, where is that John?
It's on Broad Street, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, is it include?
No, Freeport.
Bijek 2022 says, Freeport.
Have limited details, so. And only one unit was going, so.
Ianthaman says, let's go to that call John.
I think it'll be over by the time we get there. My mission was to go scroll through here and check for that lady to make sure she's not freezing tonight, so. I just want to go check around one more time. Like I said, I hope she's in someplace warm.
Joanne _ Melancan S Tumblers says someone might be missing their flashlight. LOL.
No, hey. I gave the flashlight back.
Farjan Bastide says she's made it this long. I'm sure she's fine.
David 041873 says, did you get her out today?
She wasn't there when we got there.
Ryan 152793 says, John, the night we pushed her, could she not get in your car?
No, she wouldn't fit. I don't have room in here for a wheelchair.
Farjan Bastard says, hey, Caitlin.
Hey, Jack says, no flashlight between Dallas to Surfside is safe on John's watch.
718 Ganado. For smoke detectors that are going off. Resident can see smoke, no flames, coming from the AC. Attention Missouri Fire, attention Missouri Fire. You are needed at 718 Ganado. 718 Ganado. For smoke detectors that are going off. Resident can see smoke, no flames, because it's coming from the AC.
430 is en route.
Marsha Sarah Leahy says, haha, the wheelchair would be hanging out the back window.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't fit in here.
459 will be en route.
Be advised, they're getting everybody out of the house now.
Melanias 1784 says, if we would have been thinking the wheelchair could have gone in the SUV, then put her in your
You're
car.
needed at 718 Ganado Road. 718 Ganado Road. There's a smoke detector going off in the house. Resident says there is smoke.
Oh, we're subscribed on
Thank you.
YouTube.
Well, I think we went with the best route, considering the hygiene issue she had.
7502.
That's actually our one house on Ganado. You're needed at 718 Ganado Road. 718 Ganado Road. There's a smoke detector going off in the house. Resident says there is smoke, no flames.
I believe that's the county.
County
Chilinic Villain 212 says, John helped me in at McDonald's and they won't give me my barbecue sauce.
Uh-oh, is the fire department fighting over jurisdiction here?
For AC, it's county.
They're saying county, and Brazoria is saying it's county. County's saying it's Brazoria.
County transferred it to me. It's showing Brazoria Fire Department.
County transferred it to them. All right, how about someone just head there?
Chilinic Villain 212 says, yes, go to that, you need to warm up.
It's just smoke, so. It sounded like the AC, they said? Or the heater?
Don't be lifting for Liberty Municipal. We got 3 on board, 1 plus 4, 5 with 7 minutes in a row.
Still copy Airline 12, have you lifting with 3 souls on board, 1, 4, 5 on fuel, 3-minute ETA.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, probably outside unit.
Hey Jack says, could be an electric fire in the wall.
Well, they did say they were getting everybody out of the house, so that's good.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, that to furnace.
Yep.
Ryan 152793 says, John probably has a warrant cause of the flashlight, lol.
J9 Bell says, that happened to my in-laws. They lost the entire house while they waited 30 minutes for the fire department.
We're going to be transporting one patient, non-emergent, to Brazos 40R. Yes, sir.
Fire departments have been busy today in general. Lots of people setting their house on fires with heaters. I think no one ever made a song called F the Fire Department, though.
J9 Bell says, in the end, both fire departments had to come anyway. Chilinlik Villain 212 says, Ronald McDonald gives John a warrant for not buying the old lady McNuggets.
What?
Ryan 152793 says, John got any other ideas where we can check for her?
Indivip says,
I'll
it's
check
a
my
trailer
inbox.
house.
I'll check my inbox later. Someone will probably send me an update.
Fargin Bastard says, why would you type out donuts when you could just type donuts? Chilinlik Villain 212 says, you know I have a funny story of McDonald's late night with employees in Angleton. It's actually quite funny.
Well, do share.
At UTMB Angleton.
Melissa Ochoa sent a heart me.
Melissa, thank you for the heart me.
Very done, free.
Chilinlik Villain 212 says, so I go through drive-through on Wednesday night, order simple, it's like 2 a.m. and it takes like 40 minutes. She's just putting like the sauces in a tray and steathrong.
I'll be back to service.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, staring me down like what you doing here.
446 Joe. I'm on foot.
Yeah, it's clear. Give me just a minute.
420 good. Information. Device is given. Dog will be back inside.
So the call on Broad Street was for a dog. It's for a dog. We're in Freeport now.
Marcia Saralegui says, thank you, Nightbot.
We're going right past the license plate reader right
says
now.
Nightbot is Saturant.
420 good.
Nightbot's being a tyrant again?
435. We have a crew in engine 41 right now. Repeat your last.
452 for this. 452, 454. The female disconnected the line. It sounded like she was getting into a vehicle. I tried to call her back.
I'm not able to reach.
That's in Lake Jackson.
430 to 435. We have a crew in engine 41 right now. One interior. Fine crew. That's clear. I'll be there in just a second.
452, 454. The female disconnected the line. It sounded like she was getting into a vehicle. I tried to call her back and she's not answering.
Chilimlik Villain 212 says, she's like looking at the sources, then looking at me back, and forth and like you get off at like 5 a.m. I'm the only one here for like the next 3 hours. Are you sources THST much more important? Because 90% of the time you forget ketchup and sauces.
Stop strolling it.
I like this for you anything if I need.
Go ahead. Are you telling me to go to station 2?
Sergeant Bastage says, wow, Ozzy, what's wrong with you? Maybe take a deep breath and start over.
It's clear, I'll go direct.
Cash Panda
420
says, hey John, I'm back. I took a quick shower.
Oh, welcome back.
Go ahead.
It's good. You'll be nice and clean in the chat.
Negative. Can you go direct? I don't think you got anybody want direct yet.
Sam subscribed on YouTube.
Clear, I'll go direct.
Hey, Sam, thank you for that. Oh, there's a truck pulling a truck. Not something you see every day. Oh, it's a big tow truck hauling a truck.
Kirsty McLeod sent 2 roses.
Thank you for the 2 roses.
Ryan 152793 says, John, she in the trunk with us tunkies.
Oh, good. If you guys see a random flashlight back there, let me know.
Hey Jack says, Ozzy, it's okay. You can go read more books in Grandma's basement.
Oh, man. Ozzy.
Cash Panda says it's very the Q word tonight.
It's very much so.
Big Deduct says, somebody on YouTube wants to let you know that if you are stalking federal agents, that's against the law.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Dakota sent a rose.
Thank you for letting me know.
Benwild202567 says, the truck is probably broke down.
Thank you for letting me know, gosh.
Sergeant Bastage says he's not stalking anyone, so you can get you panties out of a knot.
Yeah. Gosh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know. Man. I'll scratch.
Hey Jack says, but you got to share the couch with John.
Hold on, let me scratch off my...
1970 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Hold on.
Driving the Chevy crew.
I gotta scratch off my list.
Clear.
I had on my list, stalk federal agents tonight. I'm scratching that off now. All right, that's scratched off. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, to put the check mark out of that box. I'm no longer stalking federal agents.
Hey Jack says, oh no, please don't report us, Ozzy.
Yeah, please don't.
Whatever will we do?
Yes, please don't. Please don't. Don't call the cops on me because I'm in Freeport, Texas on Gulf Boulevard right in front of Twisters. Don't call the cops and tell them that. Freeport, Texas, zip code 77541.
I'm kidding, Lucius.
Don't call the cops and tell them. Please don't.
6-0090-26-0090.
David 041873 says, John, you're such a bad boy.
And now
Cherry
we're...
_CC says,
Yeah, don't call them and tell them.
Ryan 152793 says, John going most definitely go to person now. Angie 416S says, haha.
I'll be in Rossville Electric Department. 9026-0090. 452
AD101M says Twisters here, call the cops on his ass. Petra Selather says so a Karen.
David 0 for 1873 says, Clute be watching.
Hey Jack says, stop filming the Popo camera boy.
All right.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, how is it on that topic?
Sergeant Bastard says, stalking federal agents SMH.
Melissa Ochoa sent 4 roses.
Thank you for the 4 roses. All right, nothing showing on the fire alarm.
Engine 41, go ahead. Yeah, we've got smoke in the house. No flames showing at this time. Appears to be coming from the heater.
Oh, that's what we
Smoke
said.
in the house, no flames showing. That's clear.
Sergeant Bastage says, hey, Kimberly.
Chavi Center Road.
Thank you for the road.
Behind my truck. The trailer on the right-hand side of the road. To the right.
That's a lot of beeping.
Sergeant Bastage says, hey, free indeed.
You know what?
That's clear. Engine 144.
You know what?
Engine 41 Missouri. You can show us in the area.
I'm going to put the check mark back in the list. I'm putting the check mark back in the list. Let's do that. Why don't we do that?
420, go ahead and pull in behind my truck. The trailer on the right-hand side of the road. To the right.
That's a lot of beeping. Thank you for the beeping. I'm putting the check mark back in the list. Let's do it.
That's clear.
Come out, wherever you are.
Freeze in the free space, 3 on board, 1+43681.
Big Dave X says, penciling it back in.
Yes, we're back. We're back to our original mission, which was that. That was our original mission. Let's get right back to it. I just don't know how he knew what the mission was.
Kokota says she's on 4 wheels and like to yell.
Engine 41 Missouri, we're on scene. We have a single-story structure, nothing showing. Smoke alarm going off. We'll be out
David
investigating.
041873 says, anyone got John's bail money, LOL.
Well, they don't need that nowadays, because nowadays they just shoot you, so. While the Comply or Die crowd, formerly known as Don't Tread on Me, celebrates it.
1252.
It's going to be 39877108, 39877108.
Joanne _Melankin S. Tumblr says, dang, how did they know?
I don't know.
This is a secret mission, LMAO.
I know, it was top secret, and now all of a sudden they know.
9152793 says, John, the beep comes from your dash. We ran out of gas.
Not yet. We have 148 miles.
But we usually don't do that until around 11:30.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess we'll have to double up on it tonight.
Yeah, we use it's only 10:44. We were gonna start that at 11:30, so we'll just start a little early. Thank you for reminding us and moving it up the priority list.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, Ice doing that nowadays.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Durand 229.
Returns to Eric Hurd. He's clear.
Durand, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. Even if it's a federal police interaction, we'll film that as well. We'll film anything.
Ryan 152793 says, now have to start it at 11.
Now we can start at 15 minutes early. It's only 10:45. Well, I put it back on the list now.
Shanae.D.979 says, hey everyone.
Hi.
Ryan 152793 says, we also filmed John's parking.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Chilinlik Villain 212 says, shoot you even if citizens, so don't recommend stalking them.
Well, I see it. I'm lucky that hasn't happened to me so far, so I'm doing the Lord's work. He protects me.
Hey Jack says, Botrix here. Thank you, Ozzy, for reminding us, and thanks for your support. Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, yes, we also give John driving scores.
Yes. It's just amazing to me how brainwashed the sheep are.
Oh, so no, you showed back in.
It's absolutely amazing to me. That's the same type of guy that has the "Don't tread on me" and the blue line flag on the back of his truck. Same guy. Freedom, America.
Klassen 72 says, "Hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir?"
I'm good. How are you?
Chilin McVillan 212 says, "So far over last few stream you are way negative. I lost count on your driving score."
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Klassen 72 says, "I'm glad you're good. I'm okay. Thanks for asking."
AD101M says, "Guy here. I don't have a damn truck. I drive a minivan."
Oh, okay, gotcha. You still have both of those bumper stickers, I guarantee it. Guarantee you still have both those bumper stickers.
Good, Medicaid. Can you show us out of
Ryan 152793 says, "And we watched John turn."
Yeah, right. Not wide right turns. Perfect turns now, because I've already caught a case.
Cherie sent a donut.
We got a donut.
Barney Rubble sent a heartbeat.
Cherie sent a donut.
We got another donut, thank you.
JDC subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription on YouTube.
Chilin McVillan 212 says, "In a TED of wide turns, we need to get you big front bumper brush guard to pit maneuver people that will greatly increase your driving score."
Mail is running towards Vanderbilt Apartments.
Barney Rubble sent it its corn.
Thank you for the corn.
Cherie sent a rose.
Sir, like 12.
All right, we're going to be looking for someone running over here.
Cherie sent 9 roses.
We got 9 roses, thank you.
12 RTB, we got 3 on board, 2 plus 4, 0 submit.
LSO copy, having less than 3 souls, 2 hours and 40 minutes before.
Sergeant Bastard says, "John, can we go to McDonald's?" Asking for Pirate King 9902.
Hold on a second, guys. I got to lock in.
Big Devet says, "Running guy here. Just getting my laps in. Don't mind me."
Ryan 152793 says, "He a runner, he's a track star."
Hey Jack says, "Fun fact,
Dispatch 4
corn is the best ingredient
at 3
for
on board,
Mexican street corn."
hour 9 and 923. Tom Zebra Tom 9427 Tom Zebra Tom 9427. We had 8. I'm in the 1000 block West Edge.
Where? These are all the police coming in right here.
Edward, Lincoln, Adam, Tom, Ocean, Robert, Edward.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, "John chasing you more fit than those cops."
We have not seen anybody running, by the way. These are all the cops.
452.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And I was here before all of them, and I didn't see anybody running.
Sergeant Bastard says, "We're at Caitlin."
Date of birth is 01/07/1998.
Off 52, sir.
Hopefully these guys aren't federales. If they are, we'll be cooked. We're going to be cooked. Gate code.
Kokota says he's in Mexico now.
Gate code in the notes, so that tells me it's over here at this other apartment.
8101M says Clute here. Checked white Camaro. All clear.
All right, so it tells me The apartment complex with...
Victor says, if your sticker is out, good time to go to the store.
Yeah, on the other side of town. Okay, it's in this gated complex, wherever it is. But we know the other person's running the other way, so we're not going to go in there. I've never been in that apartment complex, by the way. I think the person that they're looking for is not going to be in that. That's where the complainant's going to be. Did you guys notice County was there too?
Virginia Delatory has a clear DL01.
Cherie sent a Rosa.
Thank you for the rose. I mean, we were here way before they were, and we didn't see anybody running. I am sure they're over here in Vanderbilt checking.
452, Virginia
Blevins
Delatory
423 says as a.
That person does not fit the description.
AD101M says state trooper en route.
But don't send the federal people, because that would be a crime. Don't send the federal people, please don't. All right, so there's one unit went left, one unit went right. We'll stay right in the middle.
Dakota says trailer parked across the street.
Hey Jack says, Bot Rick's here. Screw you, you fancy night bot.
Class in 72 says, always film 50.
Always.
Beatrice Selafir says all they gotta do is change clothes. Woozy face.
Chillin' Likerville in 212 says, what happened? What was the complaint about?
Don't know, a disturbance. I'm gonna go check with this guy over here. I'm not gonna get trapped down there though. He's probably gonna have to turn right back around and come this way.
Okay.
I'm also watching the other guy down there.
705, return on Allen.
9.1.0 says it's me
White
one
State Mail, 54-2603.
Chillin' like a villain, 212 says, men in black and route, LOL.
GMC, registration complete.
Yeah, if there's any federal agents here, we're not here to stalk you, just so you know. Because that would, according to Ozzy, was his
Cash
name?
Panda.
That would be a crime.
Says, what's the call?
705, return on Allen, Villafana, White Hispanic Male, 54-2603, Port eligible, clear local. Insurance is confirmed on that 2024 GMC, registration complete.
We're very popular tonight. Thank you. Oh, man, those lights are bright. They're coming right at us, guys. Hopefully they see us.
Flight 620, you are transporting one time, not emergency. Same good, sure, man.
So, back to service warning.
For example.
Joanne _Melankin, S. Tumblr says we are law-abiding citizens here.
Of course.
Kakota sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Back to service warning.
Cash Panda says, what is this call?
I don't know. This is a disturbance. That's all we know.
Radio check.
One person was running towards this way. They're not evading or... I mean, they have a right to run if they want to, especially if you're in a disagreement. That is always the best advice, actually, is to leave before things escalate.
Coker says, I don't think they will find them.
Beatrice Elafir says, could be in laundry room.
Radio check.
Chillin' Likerville in 212 says, check the roof.
Pi.1.0 says, ITS me, I was the one running. I'm in bed now, too late.
Baby _girl 15 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. I'm assuming this is good parking. Let's see what they're doing, guys. Oh, come on, man. I just got out. All right, let's get back in.
IR and drones.
All right, we're back in. That was the quickest we've ever been back in. That's good.
Dakota says it's Sheena Clute.
That's the way it should be when it's cold like this.
Store limit.
Airline 12, have you Back at base.
Hey Jack says, John, that's the best parking I've ever seen you do.
Thank you. Thank you, Hey Jack, I'm proud of it.
Chillin McVillain 212 says, I got in my chopper and flew away.
Yes, ma'am. It appears to be the furnace fan motor shorted out, and we killed the power to it. Temperature's coming down. It doesn't seem to be any hazard. We're going to release the residents back to the owner and advise them to have a heat and AC tech come check it out.
Yes, sir.
You can show up Brazoria power units clear and route back to station.
.1.0 says Josh Record Police to save people's freedom.
That's right. Not federal police, because that would be stalking crime. According to Austin. I would 100% record them. Just so you know. If I knew where they were, I would. But we're a red state, so we don't have that problem. It's only retaliation for...
1.0 says, John, they're new people. Can you explain what you do?
Sure. My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We record police interactions. We listen to the scanner and record the police. That's what we do here. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me on.
Dakota says always record the 50.
Always record the police, guys. Never talk to the police. You have absolutely nothing to gain by doing so and everything to lose.
CSO 2906 Adam.
Good. Stephanie Park sent a heartbeat.
Thank you for the heartbeat.
Chillin like a villain 212 says, stalking might be crime, but killing people randomly don't understand.
Yeah, that's not a crime apparently. Apparently that's
Plus,
not even frowned upon.
says, and stay tuned, new people, he likes to go to Alligator Road at times.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose.
AD101M says Ozzy here. You're on thin ice, buddy. Do not record federal agents.
I'm gonna record them. I'm just telling you right now. We did it once. Remember, we did
Dakota
already.
says, are they going to give up like the one in Angleton?
Probably.
K.1.0 says to hear your comment. Send a heart me.
Cherie sent 8 roses.
Thank you for the 8 roses.
Cherie sent a donut.
I'm just gonna go through here. We got a donut. Thank you.
Did you to the first entrance of 201 Hackberry, Stephanie Jimenez?
201 Hackberry, first entrance. Something about in the notes.
Dakota says Vanderbilt.
Yep. That's where they just were.
Show and mail detained.
Show and mail detained. That's in Angleton, by the way, not this call we're working on.
Chillin like a villain 212 says, FBI has many meanings.
Many meanings.
AD101M says the guy jumped in the dumpster to hide and scared Frankie.
Oh, man. Poor Frankie.
Cherie says that's Vanderbilt neighborhood.
All right, we'll go by the first entrance there, see what they're saying. I'm out with them. I promise you, we were just there. They're probably all coming over here behind me, too. I see them rushing out of that other apartment.
Sergeant Bestage says you're welcome to your opinion, Robert. Thanks for feeding the algorithm and shit.
Yeah. Okay, they're all going to be coming behind me. They're all going to be coming behind me, so I got to watch my parking here.
Kai.1.0 says wasting gas going in circles.
We can't park there.
Chapman 1086 says, and shit LOL.
No, they're on the other side. They're on the other side.
Last unit calling.
I'm out with the units.
I'm out with the other units. I'm about to be out with the other units.
Still in Like a Villain 212 says, she could be female body inspector at TSA. Does that count as federal?
Not sure. All right, so
Dispatch 4 is at Northfield. 4 Northfield. Careful.
That's a big bump.
Hey Jack says, "Oh Robert, bless your poor little heart, you brainwashed soul."
Robert's having Is Robert having a meltdown?
Careful.
Car's in park, not in a parking space.
There's no nothing. My girl's schizophrenic. She has medical insurance. She has medical shit going on, which I know. That's why I went. Before anybody was caught or anything goes on, I went, walked away, gave my stuff, just for anything to happen, which is only my game system. And I walked over here, laid down. As soon as I seen that, as soon as I seen you, that's why I jumped up.
Well, I mean, you should have just stayed on scene and just like waited downstairs or something away from her.
Because really, honestly, I'm thinking that she's going through something. I'll come back over, we'll talk about it, we'll go to sleep. Just like any other time that we have incidents where she's diagnosed schizophrenia, everything. That's why I said, could you call her and please let her know that I'm here and everything, because everything is going to be completely different.
Okay. Just give us a second, okay? We'll get in contact with her. Okay.
You gotta get my info. Just go. I don't know how it is. Stay on the scene or whatever goes on. That's why immediately yes, I don't know how it is. Yes, and then as soon as I seen that, I'm like, all right, that's the officer. Let me go ahead and jump out so I can please let you know.
Okay. Just because you are in handcuffs right now and detained, I'm going to read you this, okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. That any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning. And you have the right to terminate the interview at any time. You understand the rights of that relation? Okay. You normally, intelligently, and voluntarily waive these rights and I break you and desire to talk to me and will give me a statement.
Depending on what's going on.
It's just you want to talk to me and I think.
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay, you want to talk about it? Okay. So what happened today?
Really wasn't for today, but just a couple of minutes. We had a conversation about decisions that we made that was done. Okay. Things that I left the premises for anything, but even because I know my woman, everything. She's diagnosed schizophrenia, bipolar, and everything like that. So I left the premises. Told my neighbors, get my clothes, get my game, which is always two things. And I left out. As soon as I seen the officer, I jumped up. And she hands up, I walked to her, everything. There's nothing that happens to
I got you. But what confuses me, right, is would a normal person run from that? Like when I walk up, because I'm coming over here to help her, right? Because she said she's out with you, and I see you covered in all this grass and furs and all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what made you run 300, 400, 500 yards from the apartment?
Just so I know, now this is me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
I know how she is. how everything can get. Before she even called anything, because I'm thinking she's probably her uncle, which is our mediator, and mediates everything between us. So his advice to me is, please, you know how my niece is. Please let her calm down, go to your neighbors, and walk around or somewhere. And give him this time, this is walk around, you know. So I laid right there, boom. And then boom, I was about to get up, go back to the house, talk to her like we normally do. Because neither one of us are both from here or anything like that. We are far from here. So like, we get into, like, we have our problem. Like, we get past it every time. So like, every time we go home, I let her talk to her and everything. And that's normal. That's what I'm telling her. That's all. Because we kind of learn something like, we have our disagreements and everything. But like,
so what was the argument tonight about?
The argument tonight about was like, basically we discussing how if we do split, how the split is gonna work.
I'm gonna let you know something real quick, okay? Yeah. I talked to her before I came over here. Okay. So what was the argument tonight about?
The argument about how we gonna split money and how we gonna do our daughter and how we gonna do our business situation.
Where is the daughter right now?
Our daughter's at home.
At the house?
Yes.
How old is the daughter?
My daughter's 7.
Blah 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 blah.
Both kids with her?
No.
I think you need to break.
It failed. And then as we go down, if you see how our room is set up, our room is right there. As we walking out arguing, it's off. And what you can see on the TV stand, that's right there by the door. Our TV is right there hanging out the TV stand. That's exactly how it is.
How long was it? How long was it? So lady, your girlfriend, that's your wife.
That's not even my, that's really why I'm meeting.
But y'all are together, 100%, no doubt about it?
Yeah. Okay. We having our problems. That's fine.
I got you, 100%. Were y'all arguing because she wanted to sleep on the couch tonight or something, or?
If that's what she probably would tell.
Well, I was just asking. I didn't talk to her for too long.
Yeah, which we had a debate like about that, but like that wasn't the initial argument. It was more about which in my phone you can see like she said you need to split the money and see how we go this and pay like that's where our issue is. Completely funny. And it wasn't nothing about money because we was everything cool. I'm in my room, chilling. So like, that's why I said like she would be like this, misunderstanding, but like she might want me like known for something like that, but like then again, right now she'd be like, we should come in, we need to talk.
Did you try and like drag her to the bed, calm her down or something like that?
No. Before I asked her, we're not gonna lay down, we're not gonna talk about it. It's like any man would do it. And in this situation, this woman, I'm like, okay, boom. That's all that happened, boom. We got to having arguments, words was exchanged. Okay. And then I said, me moving down here was one of my downfalls. She gets mad, and that's when I immediately started gathering my things. I can call my mother. My mother's on the phone the whole time. I'm telling her. I'm packing myself. See if I can get a flight or anything or anything. Telling my mother that she's on the phone the whole time. Everything. And I'm like, no. I'm about to walk around. This is my girl, right? This is what we decided to do. So like that's why when I told the officer, I'm like, we can just talk and everything. I know it's a misunderstanding with her. It's a misunderstanding. I know how my girl mind is working right now. She's diagnosed with bipolar. So I needed to leave before it got any worse between the words exchange. Which my neighbor can tell you, which is downstairs, like, yeah, we brought his code, okay, and he left. He took off because like I said, I don't want nothing to happen, I don't want anything, I'll be back later on so I can talk to you. Which is normal things that we do and everything, and I just don't know how everything is here, or not, and she didn't talk to me while I was there or anything like that. I left out before anybody was caught or anything, that's why when I was laying right there, I feel like get up, show my hands, everything,
should say I did exactly. No, I didn't get on my knees so I could know exactly what I needed to do. But I wanted to let her know, like, it's like a family feud that I knew what you do. I don't know my woman. Only I know how she is. Even when I'm from here.
I already told him to be quiet. He didn't listen to me, so I can't help him now.
So far as we both living together.
I sat back there with my hand over my finger over my lips for like 30 seconds. He looked at me and just kept talking anyway. I can't help him.
I deal with the weather, I deal with the cold, I walk home. You know what I'm saying? That's the route that I chose instead of sitting there waiting for y'all to come in and get more than what it needs. At any time tonight during that argument, between the garden, nothing ever got physical with me. I don't think I probably got this close to him. Between this right here, but that's because me grabbing my bag, which is the trash. You know, Tommy Hilfiger duffel bag was my bag. So when you was leaving, where was you trying to go? Get him out from here. I don't have nobody here. I don't have nobody here. I don't have nothing. So I wasn't going on. Really just walking, go off soon, later, get up, walk back there, holler like we do like any other, let's say Tuesday, Monday, any other Monday like we do normal talk. I lay on the couch, I'm going to bed with my daughter. So then we talking, do everything together. That's just really how it is. That's why I left out and I walked. And this isn't like we done had altercations, things we had our words, so I don't stuff off late nights and everything. I just go back in the house and we wake up and make breakfast, everything is okay. And again, I know that goes with her disorder, with her bipolar, with her schizophrenia and everything. When she will tell you that, yes, there was no altercation, there was no nothing, there was nothing at all. I left way before that to my wife. I love everything that she would tell you that. And everybody would tell you that. Yeah, we got into an argument about our living circumstances and what's going on, which every couple does. What do you say that? Hang out with them for a second. Give me 1 second.
As it really doesn't matter what he does. He already has the warrant out of Lake Jackson.
Everest already said. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to follow. 220 to 260.
All right, they've already got charges.
Living circumstances we have going on, we're 1,000 ways, we're 1,000 miles from home. And I really want to talk to her or somebody talk to her so we can talk in front of you guys and let y'all know, like, misunderstanding, yeah, we have our problems, but there is no harm, no nothing being, never. I know she wouldn't say it because we just having.
Are you trying to stay warm over there? Where are your gloves, man?
That was in my best interest and everything.
You gotta come out.
And that's what I wanted to ask too. Like, in this situation, what am I supposed to do with the woman, with you being a woman? Say if something is going on, what am I supposed to do as a man? Do I stand my ground and stay there, or do I?
No, in this situation, if you call the cops, I would say just definitely go outside the apartment and for us to get there, and talk to us and like tell us what's going on. Because I mean, she called, and it doesn't look so good. You're running behind here and it looks, you know what I mean? Like, it looks fast. Okay, so just give us a second and close the door because it's cold.
Yeah, she's in 203. If there's any way anybody can get her and let her know, like, misunderstanding everything. 203.
Yeah, I believe we have another officer over there talking to her right now. Okay. You want to just put your feet in and I'll close it.
Looks like I'm the only wuss with gloves, guys. These guys are tough. These guys are super tough. They don't need no stinking gloves. What do y'all say we call it a night? It's too cold. So guys, no matter what he does, he's already going to jail already because he has warrants out of Lake Jackson. But I believe they said they had charges as well. So everything he said back there, he's just actually providing evidence. Once you're read your Miranda rights, that's if you don't believe John one other time, that is the time you shut up. You cannot talk your way out of an arrest. It doesn't matter what you do. You can only talk your way into an arrest. They've already made up their mind within a few seconds of the interaction whether you're going to be arrested or not. So that is, especially once a Miranda rights card comes out, you should know. Think about what John says. Shut up. Don't talk to the police. I have a feeling they're going to give him the clute is what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to give him the clute. Kind of stay back a little bit. All right, now they're looking for anything. I guess this was the area they found him, looking for any sort of contraband.
Right over here you go? Yeah, I see him running now. I had him walk.
What is the temperature? It's about 32 degrees. Very cold.
I'm gonna ask him. I doubt he'll tell me anything if he did. Yeah.
He might. He's telling you everything else.
We'll have to ask him. Hey man, is this your cell phone?
Yes.
We'll get the.
You got a cell phone.
I'll ask him if that's his. Has a baby on.
Is
your truck unlocked?
It'll be unlocked.
Oh, this is her cell phone.
That's probably.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe he took hers too.
Yeah. Has a baby on it, so he could have.
Good find.
Well, this one was right here, the front one right there.
Maybe the lady will get her cell phone back. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. All their cell phone. What's the lock screen on it? Okay. All right. Give me a second.
It should be.
Okay.
If it is a red or bright pink.
Something like that. I'm colorblind, dog. So
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be. I might have grabbed her cell phone.
Okay. It should be your daughter's cell phone?
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
It should be a picture of my girl and my daughter.
Sounds good. All right.
Learn something every day. Didn't know you were colorblind.
The black one is his. Is the.
What about the pink one?
Yep, that's
hers?
That's gonna be his daughter.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I believe he said should be a picture of.
Blah 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 blah.
I'll bring that back.
Let me double check with him to make sure it is. I mean, it's.
I don't see nothing else.
Let me double check.
This is going to be his ID that he threw him
That's to
into
borrow the flashlight.
when she found him.
That's why that's who he was off the ID. He told me his name from the thing got away. Alright. This is your phone? Yeah. And then this is your daughter's phone right here? The speed phone, boss man? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got this is back to the bottom. Turn on face that door. I'm gonna switch these cuffs out, okay? Right now, you're gonna go with me tonight. I know what you told me. However, your wife is telling the other officer over there something different. Okay. She does have some marks on her face. So right now, you're gonna go to jail for assault causes bodily injury and family violence. Okay.
Are you serious, sir? Well, what's the bond on that?
I don't know. I don't set those above the judge does. Okay. So you're gonna come with me tonight. You're gonna see a judge in the morning for a bond trial, okay? Not a bond trial, I'm sorry. Just a bond.
So are you does she know this?
She does. You're gonna take it up.
Are you with them?
I'm BC Scanner. I record police. So that's why I was telling you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, don't talk about the case, man. Don't talk about the case. Just
I just want to let my old lady know, like, this is not what she intended. I already know that.
just your best bet at this point is just to be quiet. I'm just telling you. Yeah, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Everything you say can and will be used against you. So I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a guy holding a cell phone, though.
Before I check your pockets and we get to the car, do you have anything in your pockets that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me at all? No. Okay. No needles, no knives, no nothing like that. Do you have any weapons on you? I was going to check the car because you don't got no knives, guns, drugs, bombs, dope, anything like that.
Dang, I love it when they say all the words that can get me demonetized in one sentence. That's always good. I love that.
This is your money?
No, it's just my inside pocket with my bank because I think I believe I have my motion or something else.
You have any shorts on underneath that? Okay.
No, that's it's in my inside pocket. Yeah, like okay. Cool. You want to take it? I'll believe my left pocket. Okay. Should be.
Pick it up real quick. 1700? You got an inside pocket? That's right. No. Other side. Okay. You said you want all this money to go to her?
Well, if not, I'd rather release it to her. Got it.
So I got your health insurance card, social security card, all this money.
Yeah. I would rather, if I could keep it on me and release it to her, then
No, that's fine too. Like I said, after retaking everything, we let you make a phone call after the booking and everything, of course, and all that. And then if she wants to come up and get it, that'd be on her own. So yeah, that's a possibility. So. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's a possibility. Like I said, you can take all this with you, man.
yeah.
But I am going to bring that phone back over there because it's $40. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. But everything else, yeah, you can take with you, boss man. That's fine. Yeah.
No problem. I can't promise you're gonna come pick it up.
Like I said, it's her own obligation.
We can get it.
I can't promise she's gonna come get it, but we'll give her a phone call and let her know that you wanted to come get it all, okay?
but it will be in my property.
Everything come with me and all of it's coming for your property. Everything I just took out of your pocket, all your clothes, everything like that's gonna be in your property.
Oh, got it.
Let them check one more time, okay?
Does she know I'm being arrested?
She does. I'm about to go over there, like I said, and give the phone back to her there and talk to them a little bit more. Like I said, we have an officer over there.
So could you let her know?
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll make sure she understands full accountability. You got any monitor on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's like, that's why I don't understand why.
Yes.
So just let her know, like, have our conversation. We have our arguments and everything, but like, yes,
No, I got you. Nothing in your shoes.
No, there is.
Nothing in your socks.
Oh,
man, I gotta ask because I found
you,
stuff in places people.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
I don't know. Okay. All right, what I'm gonna have you do is I'll take your phone. Place right here. I'm gonna make sure I lock these cuffs up so they don't tighten up on you. Okay. I'll reach up. You get the signal. Drop that phone off and everything, and I'll be back in the
I'm probably gonna go to the store just get a drink. If anybody's looking for me. Oh, you want a drink too? Yeah. All right, it's cold, guys. Let's get back in. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
Class in 72 says, DR Pepper tonight.
That was cold out there, guys.
Class in 72. Hello.
Angie 416S says, always film 50.
Always, always.
Big Devet says, they are being really nice friends with him. Maybe they can be pen pals while he's in jail.
Probably, yeah.
Melody Sip 1784 says, I would not leave her with a red cent.
Class in 72 says, colder here, John, it's 12 with wind chill of -5.
It is 32 here.
Ryan 152793 says, he need to shut up.
Yeah, I tried to tell him that, guys. I was.
Panda.
212-216.
Says film 5-0.
They're still looking for paraphernalia.
Happiness every day says film 50.
Film 50. Always record the police,
Rebecca X9R5R says, I'm in France, and here we drink real coffee.
Here, we showed a grill coffee. All
And
right.
Marie says, always film 5-0.
Farjan Bastage says, always film 50.
Marcia Sarah Lady says, always film 50.
Something tells me Ozzy is clutching
Christy
his
H
pearls
says,
right
film
now.
5-0.
Something tells me
The
Ozzy is...
_flower_power says, good evening, BC.
Good evening to you.
Almum says, what did he do?
It was a domestic situation.
Cherie says, pretty face, Dotamia, thank you.
Platana P says, always film 50.
Always, always. Guys, if you're...
Villain 212 says, John sent you a video on Discord 50. AP101M says, Frankie here. I wish he would have stayed in the dumpster with me, but he got out.
Guys, if you're new here...
XVX says, -1 here feels like -17 with the wind chill.
Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC
says,
Scanner.
what did he do?
We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. Right now it's...
Sip 1784 says, after he gets out, he should get the heck out of there.
Do me a favor, guys.
72 says, DR Pepper tonight to drink.
Do me a favor, if you're...
Dakota says Michael Lopez to every cop on duty.
64 Arc says, DR Pepper FTW.
If you're new here, please hit
Rebecca
the...
X9R5.
If you're new here, please hit the subscribe or follow button, depending on which platform you're watching me from. We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok tonight, so... Thank you for the heart, me.
Sherry says, camera boy, haha. Kick says, good eve.
Good evening.
Platano P says, drop John a follow.
Drop me a follow, guys.
Big Devet says, local on the 8th.
Your local AccuWeather, Camaro AccuWeather.
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription.
Mama Sarah 192002 sent 15 roses.
Thank you for the roses.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following Alexandra 9477.
We got 181 fans over on TikTok. Thank you for the heart me.
Carson 72 says, what happened to the handy little printer, John?
It's coming back. I mean, now that we got our power issues resolved.
Thank you for following
mileage 63600.
Chiller like a villain 212 says, John's got to watch the video I sent him. Maybe he will change his perspective about getting arrested, LOL.
I know.
The _flower_power says, AR3, you going to look into Epic Studios?
I've actually already signed up.
Rebecca
You can find me on there.
X9 5 versus 2ES do Quebec, Peggy.
I'm on Epic Studios already, guys. Gonna give me a follow. I'm on Epic Studios already. I haven't done it live yet.
Says, don't forget to follow back CScanner24 on Twitch 24 hours a day
That's
of
right.
videos.
It's still running right now.
Clarson72 says, welcome to the Red Light Show.
Welcome. Okay, guys. Yes, about the Epic Studios question. I did sign up for Epic Studios. You can find me on there. BC Scanner on there. I haven't done a live yet. It's on my list of things to do. I did get my check mark already. I got my check mark on Epic Studios. I have a pink check mark, so that's cool. I was waiting for that to begin to go live there. It's 26 degrees tonight. I believe it.
Rebecca X9 or 5 or says Bravo Port 10 Francais Peggy.
Guys, I was back there the whole time telling that guy to be quiet. It doesn't really matter what he does, because after he's done with this, they're just going to transfer him to Lake Jackson.
84 says, what's Epic Studio?
It's a new app platform. It's a new platform. Download it in the shop, I guess, or the Play Store or Google Store. I have not done a live there yet, though. I've asked you guys to move around to so many different platforms, and you guys have always come through for me, so I'd like to check out the platform first.
Says you can also transfer your gifter badge from TikTok to Epic Studios.
Yeah, I sent them a video. They said I didn't do it right.
Crafton with Pup sent a heart me.
I haven't got my 27 gifter badge.
Craftins with Pup sent 2 donuts.
I have a number 27 gifter badge, but they said I didn't make the video right, so I have to do it again. But I kind of lost interest when they said my video didn't work.
Clarson 72 says slots are rigged.
They're hardly rigged at all. They're barely rigged, honestly.
Christy H says do a new goal.
I can't because of the way I stream through.
Nash 736 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Guys, thank you for helping me with that goal.
64 Arc says, what's your favorite local place for a burger?
You won't like my answer. McDonald's.
Coca and Santa Rose.
Thank you for the rose. Guys, I can't reset the goal because I stream through OBS, so it'll reset itself in a second, but I can't reset the goal because
Baby _ girl15 says there's a lot of Hey AR Epic, just an FYI.
There's a lot of what?
Dakota sent a journey pass. Rebecca X9 or 5 says not the last year's coffee country. More wet than cold.
Yeah, I don't.
Whoopsie says, worst department in Brazoria opinion.
They're all the same.
Hey Jack says, Jetty Shack has the best burgers around.
Oh, Jetty Shack. I forgot. I didn't know. I'd have to drive for that,
We
though.
are past due for our federal agent event.
Yes, we are. We are past due.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, his better half could have put the marks on there herself.
That's true.
Udavis95 says, is Epic going to be an addition to the current platforms?
I don't know. I'm checking the platform out now.
Baby_girl15 says a lot of haters at Epic.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm checking it out right now.
Rebecca X9R5 says TFYS Courtney.
I do like the 80% that they give you.
says, LOL, my daughter likes McDonald's.
I do like the 80%. It's got my attention.
Says McDonald's nuggets.
So I don't know.
210 says, who is your favorite teacher?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, I have a video to help with bail for the federal agents issue.
Okay, I'll watch it later.
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. Yeah, I do like the 80% they give you over there.
Rebecca X9 or 5 says, I know corrector drives me crazy sometimes, Peggy.
Lima Dilligaf 78 sent a $2 super chat.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Jody 2063 says, DPIC Studios. Klasson 72 says, Gotta start all over on the newer platforms, though.
Yeah. Well, that's not hard.
Tano P says, I don't think the changes that will be coming to TikTok will be good.
I'm ready. That's why I was getting prepared, just in case. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be too happy.
says, John, do you like Pokemon?
No, not really. I never got into them.
Classen72 says, John loves alligator love.
I don't actually.
Cherie sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose, Cherie.
Jody2063 says, be sure to add the dots.
Yeah, guys, once you're... Let me ask you guys a question.
95 says, I heard that TT changed their % since switching to Americans owned,
We'll
but
see.
that could be a rumor.
We'll see, because I'm not happy with that.
Sent 2 roses.
Thank you for the 2 roses. Yeah, we'll see.
64 Arc says, TikTok already messing up. Melaniaseep 1784 says, but when you move to Epic Studio, will you still be on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm
Chapman
Twitch
1086 says, when do we get to go to the 19th hole at the golf course?
Twitch is what used to pay the rent, so I'm not going to give up on Twitch.
Sent a heart me.
I don't know how we're going to pay the rent this month, but Twitch usually pays the rent. Yeah, this month has been the worst month ever. Thank you. This month has been the worst ever on Twitch, guys. Thank you for the subscriptions on YouTube.
2964.
Really subscribed on YouTube.
Ah, we got some subscribers.
Rebecca X9R5 says that was a good interaction, John.
Yeah.
Ninali335 says hello.
January is the worst.
Villain 212 says, January is the worst month for everybody, sadly.
I know.
Platano P says, what was the question?
Oh boy.
Cherie says, how do you get the most money, John?
I used to be Twitch, but
Christy H
we
says,
fell off.
3GGS.
We fell off on Twitch, guys, bad, big time.
72 says, thought we are getting a drink.
We will. I just pulled over so I can answer some of these questions. Let's see.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, New Year's resolutions will be broken February 1st.
Yeah, guys, we fall off every night. Now we're...
X9R5 says January is over soon.
Yeah, no, well, it's too late, guys.
1.0 says, hey now.
Do you see how much we fell off?
January is my birth month, relax.
You see how much we're down to 257 subscribers, guys.
2024 says, John the First can't believe the kids got to go to school tomorrow, and I really feel bad for the kids that walk to school, ride a bus, because we're still going to be in the 20s, and the feel-like temperature is going to be in the teens.
Yeah, you guys see how bad much we've fallen off on Twitch?
Can you open a donation-only link?
I have that.
Tammy Hayes 811 says, I still like Rainbow where you get 100% of your gifts. They also have TTS now.
Yeah,
1784 says, well, don't feel bad, John the First don't work either. My boyfriend has to pay the bills because it's hard to find a job here.
Yeah, I will be. Well, next month.
Like a Villain 212 says, how many before it fell off?
We were up to 1,000.
Big says, Simi, we're answering questions. What did you say your mom's maiden name was?
No, we fell off, guys. We didn't make it as a streamer, unfortunately, guys.
TikTok here. Pretend you guys are awesome like us and do better.
Yeah, no, we fell off. We did not succeed as a streamer, guys.
I didn't get notifications on YouTube tonight for your streams.
Oh man, thank you for the galaxies.
Dumacoker says, will you be doing away with Twitch?
No. No, I'm not.
Villain 212 says,
thank you.
While 1,000 wow a lot fell off.
3 galaxies, thank you.
64 Art says,
Platano P.
1,000 wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we went from 1,000 to 257, guys.
Marsha Sarah Lady says, what was we supposed to do at 11:30 again tonight?
Yeah, so, yeah, next month is going to be atrocious, guys. Like, I don't think I'll be probably cutting back to like every other day.
Barney Rubble says, yeah, let's do away with Twitch.
I can't do away with Twitch, is what pays the rent.
Says I didn't get notified on TikTok either.
I can't do away with Twitch. Thank you for the 3 galaxies, that's absolutely amazing.
79 says I didn't get notified either today.
Platano P says, John, do you have PayPal?
Yes, I do.
Barney Rubble says, with 6 galaxies.
6 galaxies, thank you so much.
Chillin' McVillain 212 says, what YouTuber did it transfer more to YouTube? I see a lot subs.
We lost subs there too.
Says, I have followed you for 1 year now. That's gone quick.
Thank you. Yeah,
Warpsy says, Twitch is OG.
Yeah, I know. That's what has been paying the rent for the last year.
Says, please don't get rid of Twitch.
I'm not going to get rid of anything. I'm just going to keep going. I think I might be hurting myself multi-streaming. I'm not sure. I think that... I don't know what I did wrong, guys. I just try to deliver the best content I can every night.
Villain 212 says, kick subs any good?
No. Nothing's good right now, guys, honestly.
Rebel says it's on his site. That's in the top right corner, Platano P.
Thank you so much for the,
64
Yeah,
says, I think edit more short clips for TikTok/YouTube to drive traffic to Twitch.
Yeah, no, we fell off, guys.
Cherie says, don't leave TikTok.
I'm not leaving any of the platforms, guys.
Barney Rubble says, please don't get rid of me. I just wanted to help.
Yeah, thank you.
463 traffic.
Platano P says, Barney Rubble, thank you.
Yeah, I can't really give that out on TikTok, guys.
And my boyfriend is sick. My mom was telling him he shouldn't stay home, but he needs to pay the bills, so he's scared to miss a day.
1768 pulling at the intersection of
Yeah, I just...
OCD on a black.
Anyway, an OCD.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, with your previously recorded, it may help a lot.
That's what I'm hoping.
Warpsy says, John, you did nothing wrong. Media has it points. It means nothing ends. You are still fresh /.
I just know.
Murder says, so does Laid-Off not come on anymore?
I think he's given up on us, guys.
He's a very big supporter on
Yeah,
subs.
we lost our biggest supporter, guys. He's not coming back, I don't think.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, some people run it all day till they stream.
Chapman 1086 says my business dropped big. I've been home since the week before Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you guys the way it is. We have like 4 days.
1784 says, I wonder why he left us.
So we have like 4 days, and I didn't even.
72 says, that sucks for losing Laid-Off.
Yeah, I mean, we have 4 days left, and I'm not even gonna.
Says, did he get upset over something?
I don't know.
Have you heard from him?
Nope, not a word.
Chillin' Like Villain 212 says, who was biggest supporter?
I'm not gonna call anybody out,
Coker
guys.
says, what happened to Laid-Off?
He quit on us, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I said something that made him mad or. That just happens. Like, people come and go. People lose interest in your content. And
64 Art says, don't lose hope. Everything has ups and downs in social media.
well, next month, I'm telling you, don't quit your job like I did to become a full-time streamer. It's very unpredictable. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to pay the rent this month, guys.
Hilma Coker
Next month.
said, was he a mod?
Yes. I don't want to talk bad about him, guys. I don't want to talk about it. I shouldn't have brought it up. Because that's my job, is to bring other supporters in, and I've failed at that. So I don't know if I'm streaming on too many platforms.
Are you confident Hez physically fine?
I sent him a message and he didn't answer me, so I'm not confident in that. But that's what happens when I just got to bring in more supporters, guys, and I think the only way to do that is just keep
says,
working.
how can we help?
I don't know.
Barney Rubble says he hasn't gone anywhere. He is literally traveling.
Oh, okay. That's what he said, yes. That's why we're not talking bad about him, guys. See, but we depended on one person to carry the whole team, and we all got to work as a community. That's what I'm...
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, sometimes it can be stressful as mod 2.
Yeah.
Hilma Coker says, you will always have people come and go.
Yep.
Nothing stays the same.
That's right. Let's go check on Lake Jackson. They probably miss us.
Bruja 210 says, has been around, he is one in kick.
It just is what it is. I don't know what we're going to do next month, guys.
Clausen72 says, he was a good person.
Very good person.
Keep up the good work you're doing, sir.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's why.
Bastage says, I think you need more shorts from your existing content on YouTube.
More shorts?
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscriptions.
Olmum says, I wish I could send more gifts down.
That's all right.
Cherie says, I do.
Barney Rubble says TikTok and YouTube Vertical has really stood up. Can't say much for Big Dev and the Twitches.
No, they've...
Platano P says it will work, John.
We'll see.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, I have a ton bills due on the 1 ST of the month.
I don't tell you guys this,
Platano P says workout.
Like this month
Rebecca
already.
X9R5 says good advices.
This month
Gold
was.
Coast _ Garcia says, good luck, John.
Thank you. Well, this month was worse.
Walksy says, John, you need bigger criminals.
I don't control the content.
Venom says, when I get more, I will send to you.
So here's the thing, guys. Last month was bad. This month is even worse. And I didn't tell you, but we sat around with. No, the bills are not paid. And I don't have an answer for next month. I don't have an answer for next month.
He was really funny, just like Dasher.
I don't have an answer, but we'll just keep working, guys.
Platano P says December and January are always bad.
You know, if I was sitting around on TikTok,
chilling like a villain 212 says, sad isn't it and hardworking people struggle.
Yep. If I was sitting around on,
P says February will pick up.
Let's hope. If we make it to February, that's the thing. So if I was sitting around on TikTok doing battles saying, let's go team, I would do much better, but I can't bring myself to do that. I want to provide actual content.
God always provides what. Don't worry too much about it. Must just keep working hard.
Copy Wisconsin.
Cherie says February will get way better.
Let's hope.
River. Comments
Gold Coast _ Garcia says there's more action in the warmer months.
Angie 416S says, laid off will be back, I believe.
Yeah, every night we stream on Twitch, the numbers go down. Am I streaming too much, guys? Am I over streaming? Do you think the multi-streaming has hurt us? Should I just do one platform at a time? Should I do 1 hour each on each platform? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I do not have the answer. If I did, I would have already done it.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, watch my video, maybe you can use that to drag people to your stream.
Sorithpang 8046 says John is a DR Pepper tonight.
Monster Coffee tonight. I see you guys tapping the screen.
For 20, absolutely.
Andrew 8377 says, I watch you every night, John. I appreciate everything that you do.
Well, thank you.
Platano P says multi-stream is good.
Good.
Pleasant72 says, I think you should try multiple streaming on certain days maybe.
Yeah.
Jamie Miller says, I think it hurt leaving here and streaming in multiple places. Rebecca X9R5 says, I have no idea.
I don't either, guys.
I only watch on vertical YouTube.
Ah.
Barney Rebel says, just get rid of Twitch and all will be great.
No, I'm not getting rid of Twitch. That's the only thing that definitely pays. Thank you for the heart me. No, Twitch is the only thing that...
Jamie Miller sent a popular vote.
We're going to have Jay behind TJ.
Cherie says, I need TikTok every day.
No, I'll be at the stop sign.
TJ's and Freeport. Be at the stop sign. Go check that out.
Sarithpang 8046 says 360 people watching YouTube side John.
Well, thank you.
Clausen 72 says, John, I'm here for YA every night and enjoy all your content, sir.
Well, tomorrow I'll have 24
hours. Do you have the TikTok subscribers thing?
Yes. Yeah.
Bruja 210 says, subs are down because they went to TT.
That's what I was
Stream
wondering.
Element says, by Jake 2022, just cheered 200 bits.
Thank you for the big EC. Thank you for the 200 bits.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, I know I always get scared towards the end of the month. Cell phone, rent, TV, internet, electric bill, and our loans. I hate the end of the month.
Antifa 16S says, Barney, you leave Twitch alone, LOL.
Rebecca X9R5 says, maybe coffee. I have a lot to heal though. I appreciate you have a lot of projects, Coffee Country.
Big Devet says, maybe multi-stream, but make Twitch only platform with voice. Another idea throwing out there.
I think I have to have the voice on all platforms.
1784 says, and food.
That's the only way I can safely communicate with everybody.
Stream Element says, Bijek 2022 just cheered 300 bits.
Big EC with the 300 bits, thank you.
Sinead.D.979 says, my hours are about to be changing, so we'll only be able to watch till like 10 p.m. Disappointed Face.
Oh, man.
Classland72 says, John, I'm here for you every night and enjoy all your content, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Gulf Coast _ Garcia says, do you online during the daytime?
I
only
generally
see you at bedtime.
Well, generally no one watches me during the day.
Chilinlik Villain 212 says, you can also get like subs on Discord if incorrect.
So, I streamed today, for example. Today I was out.
58 said 5 donuts.
Thank you for the 5 donuts. I streamed today and only
Jane
like
Miller
60
says, what
people
about
watched.
setting goals all night so that the people have something to help with while you are on?
I can't do it because of the way I stream. I can't. I stream through OBS, so I can't set goals.
Lil _ Jackie
Thank you
sent
for
a
the
heart
level.
me.
With the level up 5 spark. Level up for Sparks Cake. Thank you. Level 5. Thank you. Let's go.
4703 8120. White female out of Richwood.
That might be behind. Oh, it's the current.
64 Art says, do you stream during lunchtime and around 6 to 7 p.m.?
When I stream during the day, no one watches me.
Cherie says I looked for you all day. Where were you streaming today?
Twitch. Yeah, when I stream, no one watches me during the day.
Lil _ Jackie sent 8 2020 SIXS.
I mean, that's what I was talking to Justin about. What do I do? Do I stream more?
Chillin' Like
Or
a
do I
Villain
stream
212
less?
says, I watch you in the day you had like 60 views.
Yeah.
Chapman 1086 says, hand pink waving, Kristen.
Thank you. Yeah, that's.
Cherie says, not TikTok.
Nah, I didn't start it.
Someone subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription over there on YouTube.
Melaniaseep 1784 says, if I know you're live, I will watch you.
Well, we have 4 days to pull off
Chillin'
a
Like a
miracle.
Villain 212 says, maybe all the stay-at-homers will watch you.
Yeah, I was
64 ARC says, is the more police action during the day compared to later at night?
It's just different calls. Like during the day, it's just like, thank you for the revenue, have a nice day. At nighttime, the calls are different. Like literally, if we record during the day, it's going to be, thank you for the revenue, have a nice day. Thank you for the
Cherie
revenue,
says I
have a
would
nice
watch.
day. Thank you for the revenue and have a nice day. But at nighttime, the calls are different.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, I don't work so it gives me something to do.
Does look like
Out Murder says, I say you got a bunch of broke trunkies.
That's what.
Go to some rich neighborhoods and get them to follow you, LOL.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, at night full moon crazies come out.
Yeah.
Barney Rebel says, John, you can set goals via Euler.
Cherie says me too.
11 Special Watch 176 176.
11, that's code
Well,
705. Is your
Melanie
radio
Sip
secure for
1784
information?
says, maybe do a video on each platform telling people you're going live on such a platform.
Chapman 1086 says I don't work either. I'm just a steering wheel
Turn on the
holder.
Jacqueline Halloween.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Princess 86.
thank you so much for the follow.
64 Arch says, put business cards at the taco stands and food spots hot.
Well, that's
Secure for information. They pick up only. Also with a caution, is known to abuse drugs. Maybe for failure to appear on a possession. Return on the Jacqueline Halloween meeting. White female, 11395 out of Richwood. She's showing to
Jamie
be
Miller says, yes,
eligible
they say if
for
you post a
local.
video before you go live, it's supposed to help beam people in.
Is wanted out of Arkansas and state
Ilmacopa
pickup
says,
only.
get you some
Also with
business
a
cards and
caution,
start passing them out in the
known
public.
to
Well, here's the
abuse
thing.
drugs.
I don't
Maybe
have.
for failure to appear on a possession
Hold on, let me wait till Freeport
drugs.
talks.
and speeding.
It's not
Out of
recognition. It's not recognition. This entire county knows pretty much who I am. You see, most stops are like, "Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John." I know the people in
2001 Dodge.
all sides of the interaction. It's not recognition. It's just turning that.
Says where I live, Dorden or Ardic may be coffee.
460,
Sorry
you're
for spamming,
requesting your
John.
criminal history because that's all we can run with that
Barney
number.
Rubble says, I don't work either. John fired me.
Melanie Sip 1784 says, John, you have to think not everyone has Discord, so a video on each platform telling people you're going live.
We have. It's not recognition.
Clarkson 72 says, and C-Notes come back next month, right?
Yes. Sometime.
That's clear.
It's going to be soon. All right, let's take one more trip to Sector JG. See how things are over there.
Right.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, John is famous to police, that's why he never gets arrested, only when a newbie is on shift.
Don't ever think that, guys. If you think you're not going to get arrested doing what I do, you're sorely mistaken, because I take a chance of getting arrested every stop I'm on.
Kim B. Crafton with Pups says, I'm wondering if focusing on one platform at a time would be more beneficial than division of funds.
I can't put all my eggs in one basket because my content is so controversial. They could pull the rug at any minute.
Bytech
on any
2022 says, try 7 p.m. More stuff happens at that time.
7? I mean, we could just go 24 hours until the 4 days of the month and see if we can have a miracle.
X9R5 says, yes, record the police. Why not said court case, Courtney?
We could just go 24 hours.
Chillin' Like a Villain 212 says, they can pull the rug on you, but you can also help them.
Stand by, we're gonna ask.
Anthem says, so we might stop streaming down.
Might have to.
Laura B. sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
T. Homelessness says, what's happening in 4 days?
That's the end of the month.
64 Arc says, I think streamathon for the rest of the month, why not?
463, the middle name's gonna be Anthony.
Chapman 1086 says, welcome to the U.S., where it's all fun till it AINT.
That's right.
Klasson 72 says, like I said, John, I'm always here and lurking too.
Well, thank you so much for that.
Gulf Coast _ Garcia sent a rose.
Thank you for the rose. Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone. The most exciting content you're going to see on the internet. John at a red light. This never happens.
Stream Element says, Old Murders just cheered 100 bits.
With the 100 bits, thank you so much.
64 Arc says, try Galveston or more tourist places, maybe better action.
It's not about the action, guys. This is about me making change in my community. If I wanted to make sensational videos, I'd go to Houston.
Says, why we might stop recording John.
If I wanted to make
Like a Villain 212
I'm turning you guys down for a second. If I wanted to make sensational videos, I would go to Houston and record all day long. I'm here to make a change in my community. This is my community. What we're driving around is my community. It's the community where my kids, my grandkids, where they live. I'm here to make a difference, not make sensational videos. That's what it's about for me. I just hope I can make a living doing that. Which I have successfully for about 3 years, but I think that time is coming to an end. I turned you guys back up now.
Byjek 2022 says, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Chapman 1086 says, when them camper shows start in TX, I'll be all over that state. Cherie says don't say that. Barney Rubble says we need those follows, chat.
Yeah, we do need 5 of them.
If we get 10 follows, John will do the Macarena dance for us.
That's not true. I'm not exactly a Macarena dancer. Another disturbance? Yeah. What is it? Everybody cold in the house and everybody's cooped up? What's going on?
Big B sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Anthem says, may I ask why we might stop recording soon, John?
I can't make a living doing it anymore.
Clarkson 72 says, Corgi Dancer.
I can't pay my rent.
BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Yeah. I can't pay the rent. I am the man. Where I've got myself in such a pickle is I also can't get a job now because of my social media presence. I've talked to you guys about this before, but if you see me, if you pull up in the McDonald's drive-thru,
that and it's almost income tax time.
yeah. If you guys see me in the drive-thru handing you your fries, just mind your own business.
Classman72 says, hope you let us subscribers know if you stop recording. I hope you don't.
If you see me in the drive-thru,
64 Arc says, sell merch?
if you guys see me in the drive-thru putting the fries in the bags.
John, weren't you in the IT side?
Yeah, I worked in IT.
2003
for 30 years.
Big Dev says, basket of fries, no salt. I want fresh. Chapman 1086 says LMAO.
Yeah, I worked in
Barney
IT.
Rubble says I would ask for extra nuggets.
Can you tell me one of the downstairs apartment?
Downstairs apartment. I don't know if it's over here. Let's just check over here. But why does this sound like a Crescentwood call?
Rochelle Cornett subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Yeah, now I can't get a job because of my social media. Oh, also, I ran my background check. It has 12 entries under my name. So any place I applied for, I'd have, even though I've never been convicted of any of these things. Thank you for the heart me. Even though I've never been convicted of any of these things, there are now 12 records that say I've had interactions with police. Never been convicted. I've been arrested, but I've never been convicted. And now, because it's just an arrest, I can't get a job. After 30 years of working in IT, 30 years, I quit my job at Microsoft to become a streamer. And that's why the moment you have any police interaction, you're screwed. All this innocent until proven guilty bullshit means nothing. Whatever the police have arrested you for, that's on your permanent record. And that's why it's complete bullshit. And that's why I'm out here working in the streets to help people learn their rights so they don't have to experience the same thing. Because I look like a convict. That's what I look like. If I were to go get a job, they'd see 12 interactions with the police. And it doesn't say on there, was not convicted. It says I've been arrested 12 times, when in fact I've only been arrested 5 times filming the police.
Cherie says, no, I haven't been able to get a really job since 2010.
You can't beat the ride, but the moment they pick you up, you're screwed.
Anthem says, so are we gonna stop recording soon, or you still haven't figured it out yet,
I haven't,
John?
guys, I haven't figured it out. I have not figured it out.
Baby_girl15 says 100% agree with you respectfully.
I have
9.1.0 says, well, John, listen to Kevin Gates. He will teach you how to use baking soda, LOL.
Yeah, the moment you're put in the back of that cop car, just strike it as up to one more employer that won't be hiring you because of that. And I found out the hard way, guys. I ran my background
Barney
check.
Rubble says, hey baby_girl15. Which airport shall I arrive at?
Patano P says, what did you do in IT?
Everything.
Ryan152793 says, should we check the area for the lady again?
I've had 30 years, everything from system administration,
Chapman 10
everything.
Says I got one for resist. They were supposed to take off at the end of probation, but you know how that went.
Now what I have to do now, guys, if I want to get it, listen to this.
15 says Barney Rubble LOL. You come in.
So here's what I'd have to do if I wanted to get a job. For each one of those arrests, I'd have to spend about $1,000 to have each one expunged. And then I have to wait like a year or two, and then I have to go track every background agency and make sure that it was off there. And that would take me thousands of dollars and years to do. Well, the rent's due next month is all I can say.
Andrew 8377 says, John, the police are at my apartment, Royal Wildwood.
I'm coming, I'm on my way. That's where the disturbance
Miss Tash says software development.
Yes, done that.
Cherie says, how did you learn so much about the law?
I spent a year just learning the law. before I made my first video, because I wanted to make sure, because I'm a nerd like that, right? I'm a real analytical person. So I wanted
Cherie
to...
says Clute.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Royal Wildwood. That's hard to say.
Holly.1.0 says the plants in Freeport hire felons.
I'm not even a felon. I can literally check the box that says not a felon. It doesn't matter. No one's going to let me run their computer systems with 12 arrests on my record, even though it's only 5. I've never been convicted of a
says,
crime.
I know about his daughter. Very upsetting.
K.1.0 says, well, I am John.
So he wants to complain saying this to apartment underneath him and he was in 2003.
I'm on my way to Royal Wildwood. Okay, we got a green light. It's on our side. Now, if I plan on quitting streaming, I'll tell you months in advance, so everybody can cancel their subscription.
Clausen72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
8101M says, John, how long you been a damn felon?
Sarah said
I've been doing this 7 years, so I guess 7 years. Thank you for the donut.
Contact that number 2000.
Baby_girl15 says, I hope you don't, you are waking people up. K.1.0 says Patriots or Seahawks.
Don't care, the Texans aren't there. I'm Team Bad Bunny right now. Because I love the fact that...
Classen72 says, appreciate you, John, what you do, and if you quit streaming, you will let us subscribers now in advance.
Yes, way in advance. Way in advance. But
Ryan152793 says, what the call we going to?
Some kind of disturbance.
Classen72 says, hope you don't, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Mistash sent a gold boxing gloves.
Thank you for the gold boxing gloves.
Cherie says, Sydney, I cried so hard when I watched his testimony.
Bijek 2022 says, driving a forklift is easy, Excel, always hiring, don't matter your background. Kai.1.0 says, well, John, our team didn't make it, so we gotta pick one of those teams.
I'm gonna pick Bad Bunny, Team Bad Bunny.
Sarah sent 5 popular votes.
Thank you for the 5 popular votes. We're even more popular. I'm Team Bad Bunny because I love the fact that he's coming in and pissing everybody off. I'm about that all day long. Can he win?
So, making contact in 2001, this is going to be what the noise comes from.
That's just a noise complaint, guys. It's just a noise complaint.
Ryan152793 says, hopefully not another arrest. Cherie says, John, you should tell everyone how to donate straight to you.
You can find that all on my website, bc-scanner.com.
So, making contact in 2001, this is going to be where the noise comes from.
Platano P says, Cherie, yes, that's what I will be doing from now on.
bc-scanner.com, you can find that stuff. I can't really say it because TikTok will not like it.
Shanae.d.979 says, I hope he wears a dress for Super Bowl, LOL, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Right. I want to see the whole country clutching their pearls.
Baby_girl15 says, Cherie, I agree, thank you.
I want to see the whole country clutching their pearls. Because I think that's what's going to happen.
Says, I did John check when you get a chance.
I will. Thank you so much.
452 traffic. 452. Charles William Lincoln 28.
Cherie says, I have a fancy dress, John.
Blue Hyundai and 500 block of 332 west. Sorry, 332 east northbound.
So far, I don't see him here.
64 Arc says, 200 plus on TikTok.
That's amazing. And you guys know I normally don't talk about this.
8101M says Hydrochem here. Don't bring your ass here.
I'm going back to Hydrochem. There's no way.
8377 says they're on the other side.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Barney Rubble says, do you have fancy dresses, baby_girl 15?
Sherry says noise at midnight disturbance. Ianthaman says, was that LJ on the scanner now, John?
Yes. Oh, hell, well, where am I going to park?
Patano P says share tap and follow chat.
So this guy wants to get out over here. So I'm not going to park in his way. I got to find a place to park, guys. Hold on. I'm going to go very slow. That sign says no parking at any time. That might be frowned upon. What about right here? This'll work. They're fine.
Whipped Up Wishes says, what's this call?
Don't know. I had very, very limited information on the radio. Disturbance is all I had.
So, what's your name and date of birth? Last name, James, common spelling. First name, David Edward, Sam, Ida, Robert, Edward, 1128 of 82.
Class in 72 says,
What's your Texas ID?
Cherie says, I think my finger's going numb, LOL.
40122333 2012 23.
I'm just guessing which way to go, guys. They might be inside. We might not find them as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, man. That's the best part to do.
Also, my Gmail, but my Gmail is tied to my, and then like people send about for another, and you couldn't do it.
No, man, like I said, electronics are a blessing until they don't work and they don't correct. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good.
James, Not showing you not eligible. He is showing 99 times 1 out of Florida and parole.
Alright, they have a blue warrant. Alright, somebody has a blue warrant. Blah, 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 blah. I think they're on the phone with DoorDash. They're giving DoorDash instructions on how to get here.
Silver, are you here? Operation was sent to Department Parole under applied
Alright, they just confirmed the warrant. Alright, they're gonna arrest him now. Parole violation.
That's something you have to take up with them. They just got with them. Right now it's showing you active, and they said,
I'm working with you.
he's gonna be with us tonight, and then he'll go to county tomorrow.
That one. Like I said, in the system, it shows he has a valid one right now, and they just confirmed on it. Like I said, we always have to confirm first before anything. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm so glad we didn't get a whole old boy.
Pizza delivery is getting killed. I want all the pepperoni pizzas right now.
What's up, John?
How's it doing, man? You heard that too? Something about all the pizza deliveries are getting killed. And that guy up there is getting arrested on a parole warrant. If they're really trying to hurt a pizza man, they got the worst luck ever. I think they're just trolling over there. I'm monitoring two things right now.
I had a few days. I know. That's the only reason why he's on with you, man. Like I said, you have to throw a violation with Wayne.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
How are you, sir? I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah,
All right, that guy over there threatened the pizza driver. I don't know what's going on over there, but.
yeah. Like I said, I'm really going to do. That's your only kid over?
Oh, yeah, sir.
Okay. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, I've been going to court. I was in prison when he was born, but...
Oh, that's
a long time ago, I got caught with controlled substance.
Allegedly.
I've been changing my life.
That's good, man. Hey, what kind of thing? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kids do that to you, man.
Yes, sir. Show me things I never knew.
Hey, I got kids on, man. I know.
That's pretty good because I forgot where we parked, guys, so now I know.
Keep going, Jim. I hate to lay out of the parking so quick.
This cop is leading the way because I forgot where we parked.
Hey, man, I can hook you up with the TV dinner, man. I'm sorry I ain't no gourmet stuff, but I'll see what I can do for you. Dude, they stopped that when Dennis left. Oh, really? What did they do? Yeah, so all we have is those TV banquet dinners, man. I know. And a lot of people like to actually go with us because of that.
Wait, you got TV dinners there?
That's it. Just TV.
Do I get to pick it? How you doing, man?
I'm a fan.
Thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.
From the tail, too, man. I was going to be calling you in. Right there.
Then we got to go check on the pizza delivery guy threat.
Yeah. So we're going to be on the passenger side? Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to walk through here.
Anything else you got on your bus, like in pockets or anything? I've got to shake it real quick. Okay. Is it another side? I don't see it.
Yeah, it's on my left side.
Look here, doesn't make it.
Yeah. You're like, they be telling me
man, they say breathing the air is bad for you, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty much nowadays. Just do what you gonna do, man. No, everything has cancer now and everything, right?
Oh, yeah. Here for a good time, a long time.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I was. Oh boy.
Squeeze in your units.
Man, I was kind of worried about that. Are all the pizza drivers marked safe? All right. All right, the pizza drivers are marked safe at Royal Wildwood.
Traffic situation.
Big Dave says, TV dinners, I'm in.
Like I said, I'll hurry up and get you out of those as soon as you get back, because I know it ain't coming.
Godspeed, young man. Thank you for watching. All right. Found the car. Don't worry, guys. Guys, I think I got the perfect 10 parking. I think I'm in a legal parking spot. I think it's a perfect 10. We're going to savor this moment. Guys, put it in the chat. That's a perfect 10. I'd like to take a moment to celebrate this with you guys.
Something going on in Freeport.
That's a perfect 10. It's off. It's locked.
Parking 72 says, parking 10 with guidance.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of it.
Dispatch says perfect 10.
It's a perfect 10, guys.
Potato P says W. Melanie Sip 1784 says, why did they show up at that apartment, John?
Disturbance.
Dakota says P10.
Thank you.
64 Arc says, 10 out of 10.
Thank you guys. I'm proud.
Tano P says perfect 10.
Thank you guys.
Gulf Coast _ Garcia says film 5-0.
I'd like to thank the little people that made this possible.
Tano P says always film 5-0.
I'd like to thank the little people
Tammy Hayes 811 says always film 5-0.
that made this perfect parking.
Joanne _ Melancan S Tumblers says definitely a 20.
Thank you.
Kirsty McLeod says, well done, John.
Thank
always film 5-0.
Thank you. I'd like to
Sarah
thank,
says first time I witnessed that.
I'd like to thank the little people that made
Wicked
this
Clones
possible.
83 says, that's a FK and 10.
Melaniaseep 1784 says, did they report he was doing wrong?
I don't know. Don't have that information, guys. The information I heard was disturbance. That's all I had.
Platano P says 100K likes on TikTok 2 nights in a row W chat.
That's amazing. 100,000 likes.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Guys, we are live on
Cherie
Twitch.
says his girlfriend didn't want to share the pizza.
We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok.
8046 says John Prometheus sent $9 total YouTube side.
Thank you so much for the $9 super chat.
64 Arc says, he should have not answered any questions, LOL.
Should not answer the door, actually.
Platano P says Cherie. Melanie Sip 1784 says, oh wow, and they caught him with a warrant.
Yeah, blue warrant for pardon
Ronnie
and parole.
Rubble says, oh John, pull over for a second.
Why? Pull over? I'm pulled over. My car says ice possible. Drive with care.
Go ahead.
Melaniaseep 1784 says, what's a parole warrant, John?
Means they want him back
Barney
in prison.
Rubble says check PayPal.
Will do. Thank you so much, Barney.
Crystal _ 1987 sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
64 Art says, where are we going next?
I don't know. Let me check.
Platano P says Jesus G 2234 parole violation.
Thank you for the PayPal. I see him. I see him. Thank you.
And he sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me. Guys, if you're...
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
Guys, if you are...
50 miles south of
6578 Texas, showing
He says
eligible,
violated
clear
his parole.
report. Insurance is going to be confirmed on that 2014 Toyota 4-door. Registration is going to be expired on that vehicle December 2023. December 2023.
Thank you for the heart puffs. Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're about 50 miles south of Houston, right on the Gulf Coast.
Reprint guy says, Wig Zone.
We listen to the scanner. We'll record police interactions.
Melaniaseep 1784 says, Clute's busy in the jail tonight.
Yep. Do me a favor, guys.
64 Arc says, trip to Freeport.
I'm listening to what Freeport is saying.
Benjamin says, can we go to Freeport, John?
We have to put air in the tire first because it just told me I had 24 pounds of pressure in it. So if we're going to go there, we have to put some air in the tire. So unfortunately, we have to take a break in the excitement to use our fancy dancy air tire uppy thingy. Thank you, Texas man. Give me a second, guys. Be able to hear me. Cars in park.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are. I'll show you guys.
We're about 50 miles south of Houston.
We have to fix that, guys. We have lots of...
_boy_cloud.
We have...
Subscribed on YouTube.
These are all the problems we have right now.
Are subscribed on YouTube. _subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you, guys. So let me fix that real quick. Thank you, Donna, with the heart me. So give me a second.
Sent a popular vote.
Let me fix this real quick.
Donna says sending my heart me over here again.
Thank you.
Paternity says, John, how much does it cost to fill up the tank?
About 30 bucks. It's going to be loud, obnoxious for a minute, guys.
Joanna from Atlanta S. says car in park before exiting the cut.
Cars in park, yes. right, we're at 28 pounds of pressure now. I'll show you guys my little...
101M says night spot here. Delete those messages and let's get moving.
Remote says, thank you for following your donation. Joanne _ Melanchthon as Tumblr says tonight is way too cold for me to run after Pearl. Art says, feel like it's going to get busy.
Potato P says John check PayPal and fill up the tank.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Chapman 1086 says what you drive chat approved. LOL.
Alright, that's good. That's about to... Uh-oh. What are you doing over there, Lake Jackson?
AB101M says where did you get the air pump?
Texas man.
Sounds
Go ahead.
ridiculous.
It sounds ridiculous.
Cherie says, John, I'll hit up PayPal when I get paid.
Thanks.
Barney Rubble says, John, check PayApple and get a cherry Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Well, we'll have to do it in Freeport because we got to go there and check.
Moved inside, be back in service.
Moved inside, back in service. That big guy made it to... Big guy made it to Clute Jail.
14011, 14011. Secure bay 2, please.
Says follow tap and share chat.
Let's go, team. Watch for the snipe.
Says, John, don't forget Venmo I sent.
Oh, wait, will do. Thank you. Guys, watch for the snipe. Watch for the snipe.
AD101M says Lake Jackson just told dispatch you have been spotted and back in service.
Watch for the snipe, guys. Drop on the doubles. Tap the screen. I'm practicing. I'm becoming a battler. Whatever was happening in Freeport, they said they're back in.
705, back service. Citation issue. Clear.
Yes, thank you, Wicked Clowns. I did see that. Thank you.
Dandy says, have you ever watched an ASMR battle?
No. Thank you for tapping. Watch for the...
Dakota says, oh, what a night.
Let me try it. Let me try it. Thank you for tapping. Watch out for the snipe. Everyone work together. Watch for the snipe. All right, there's my impression. That was my impression of an ASMR battle. What do you think? How'd I do?
AD101M says you have to cuss the chat out if you're a battler.
Oh.
Dandy says it's a real thing.
You guys are broke on that side. You guys are broke over there.
Dandy says you're ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, I got this.
AD101M says, John, you sound ridiculous.
I'm ready. I even made the little clicking sounds, which just go all over me, by the way. I'm immediately changing it the moment I hear those little clicking sound things. I'm out.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Yeah, I'm changing it the moment they start that clicking shit.
Dakota says, where is Bubblegum voice?
Those voices were causing a terrible delay, so they were fun, but I've got to come up with somebody else that does those because TTS Monster was complete garbage. I'll never use it again. That's who was providing those voices. As a matter of fact, I subscribed. I need to go unsubscribe before I'm charged again.
Cherie says they were horrible.
Notice tonight it's keeping up, no problem.
Dakota says it was, but fun.
It was. I mean, we could do it at the beginning of the stream and then change it. Get ready to change it. I need to have come up with a fast way of changing them.
152 clear.
All right, one more round through Sector JG, guys. I know I said that a minute ago.
2637, Victor Nora, 2637, going to be a black Mustang. 152 clear.
64 Art says, how come no new content on TikTok recently?
Because I make like 20 cents a video.
Victor Nora, 2637, Victor Nora, 2637, going to be a black Mustang.
And I'm in the creator rewards program, but I make 20 cents a video, so I could try it again. Also, it's a good way for me to get less content I make, the more under the radar I fly. So my
AD101M says someone said you look good tonight.
Well, thank you.
146 Jackie.
4600.
146 Jackie.
Also, the more content I make, the more they suppress me. They do not like my content, so we're flying under the radar with our live streams. We're flying under the radar with our live streams. They don't like my type of content at all.
Jenny Mendez subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription over there on YouTube. You know, the only reason I actually joined TikTok was that my videos kept getting stolen and posted over here.
64 Arc says, I think you should make a backup account and post more clips.
I have a backup account. I have 2 backup accounts. And they always end up in violations with me. I get in trouble.
Cherie says, don't leave TikTok, please.
I'm not going to. I'm not leaving any of the platforms. I just got to figure out what's going to work.
Tom Sam Dawn, 6663, Tom Sam Dawn.
Britanno P says my video views are getting extremely suppressed since the switch over.
I don't know what's going to happen with me since the switch over.
Stopping. 720, 200 block, on transport.
Alright, Freeport keeps. Sector JG looks clear, guys.
Alistair Jr. sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
6663,
Kakota says
6663.
Alistair Jr. says hi.
Hi.
Wicked Clones 83 says, you ever thought about streaming on locals?
I don't know what that is.
Alistair Jr. sent a popular vote.
Thank you for the popular vote.
Platano P says follow, tap, and share chat.
Samantha K says, with the new switch, you can't have backup accounts. It will permanently ban you.
Cherie says, Platano P, what's the switch over?
Then I don't have any backup accounts. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Actually, that's always been the rule, just so you know. That has nothing to do with the switchover. That's always been their policy, just so you know.
Cherie says don't tell on yourself, John.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I was just kidding. I was making jokes. I was being a funny guy.
Latano P says Cherie America bought TikTok.
America. And you know what the bad part about it? Now they're going to start selling our data and invading our privacy where they weren't doing before. And it's going to now be controlled by the government where it wasn't before.
Platano P says Cherie, well, the US-based users.
Oh. I think I know where you are. Over there searching a vehicle. Means you got someone out on the side of the road, and it's a consent search. Let's go see if we can find it.
Barney Rubble says that's why VPNs are great.
PC search. I think he's on Dixie, if I'm not mistaken. That's Lake Jackson, by the way.
Warrant served en route back to the PD.
Warrant served en route back to the PD. That's Lake Jackson as well.
1246. Warrant served en route back to the PD.
1246.
Everybody tap the screen. Watch out for the snipe. Drop on doubles, guys. Drop on doubles. One more ASMR battle for you guys.
Patano P says follow, tap, and share chat.
Platano P says I got a glove last 30.
Dropped a glove in last 30. I forgot that.
Barney Rubble says if US TikTok becomes part of Truth Social, then I will have a very long and loud laugh.
64 Arc says, always film 5-0.
Always, always. Always report the police, never talk to the police.
Sarah says I got 2 and 3 booster.
Okay, good, good. Let's drop a mist. Let's drop a mist. They won't be able to see.
Platano P says Barney Rubble, I think it will be.
You know, those guys are making thousands of dollars a day doing that. Thousands a day.
Report, going to be clear and eligible. Clear report. Insurance confirmed on that 2017 gray Toyota Camry with valid
Joanne
registration.
_ Melancan Best Tumblr says drop a lion.
Drop a lion. Drop a lion, yes. Drop 2 lions. 2 of them. 2, please.
20 that comes back to a Randolph, Craddock, black male, 3988 out of report. It's going to be clear and eligible. Clear report. Insurance confirmed on that 2017 gray Toyota Camry with valid registration.
Sarah says in a uni.
Yeah, we're going to need that to catch up, guys.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Patano P says thousands a day for providing no content.
Right. A guy like me actually
Joanne
providing content.
S Tumblr says drop the glove and lions.
Ianthaman says, so no Freeport John.
No, they
Joanne
called back in.
_ Melancan S Tumblr says, watch the snipe, guys.
Watch for the snipe.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
Joanne_Melankin, S Tumblr says, oh, we got this.
Derek Barnett sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
Platano P says, and then some of them yell at their supporters for not sending enough.
Right.
Joanne_Melankin, S Tumblr says, go team, we won that battle.
So in theory, I should yell at you since you sent only 4 galaxies. What? You only sent 4 galaxies?
Joanne_Melankin, best Tumblr says Platano P right.
I'm looking for this PC search right now. I thought it was on Dixie, but I must have been mistaken. Now we'll go down Oyster Creek.
Platano P says you John the First need to do better, LOL.
You know I'm kidding. You absolutely know I'm kidding, by the way. Alright, I can't find this stop.
Miss Tash sent a Autumn 2024.
We got an Autumn 2024. Thank you so much.
Miss Tash sent a Autumn 2024.
Thank you.
Joanne_Melankin S Tumblr says, John, don't forget to yell at me because I sent a few lions and a glove, LOL.
Yes. You
Platano P says, I know.
Only 2 lions? Give me a break. Give me a break. If you're not coming with 3 lions, I better stop before they cancel me over there on TikTok.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Darbs_Mom.
Thank you for the follow. I better stop before I get in trouble for being silly. They're gonna think I'm being serious.
Platano P says, follow, like, and share chat.
Thank you so much. That's excellent advice. Guys, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, we're live on YouTube, and TikTok tonight. Choose your favorite platform. Follow me.
Cherie says TikTok better not cancel. You are the only reason I have it.
Thank you.
Joanne_Melankin, S Tumblr says, well, heck. I will send 10 roaring 4-legged furry safari animals next time, LOL.
Sarah sent 5 popular votes.
We are even 5 more popular now. We're 5 more popular than we were before. Thank you so much.
Cherie says Joanne_Melankin best Tumblrs.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are.
Warning. You're back in with warning and advice.
Warning and advice. That's good.
25th, clear.
Warning. You're back in with warning and advice.
25th, clear.
Guys with the big watch stream or watch streaks on Twitch, make sure you watch for notifications in Discord, my Discord group, because I'm gonna have to start coming out during the day too sometimes. So
Tay Outdoors, Pudamanda Cooler subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for all the bits, the subscriptions, the TikTok gifts, the super chats, the kicks.
Joanne_Melankin Fest Tumblr says warning and advice sounds interesting.
Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a blast. We've had fun.
Cherie says, oh no, I know this talking lot. Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Guys, make sure you hit subscribe.
64 Art says, an Insta 360 camera angle on the back of the car would be so cool.
It would be.
Platano P says stream on TikTok during the day.
come to Houston and do lives. It's always
Wicked Clones
some
83
action.
says, "Good night, John."
Good night, guys. We'll see you.
Lachano P says, John, did you check PayPal?
I did, and thank you so much. Thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. We got a level 1 hype train over on Twitch. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. Thank you for everything tonight, guys. We'll see you a little bit later on. Takes me a second to end all the streams, guys.
Melankin S. Tumblers says, "Well, until next time."
Till next time,
I'm going
guys.
to collection the gloves to go with my lions that roar.
All right, good. That's a good idea. That's a good strategy.
Sherry says, "Yes, TikTok."
All right, guys. It takes me a second to end all the streams.
Says, "Let's start early tomorrow, John."
Let's do it. Let's try it. We can try it. See if it...
Lachano P says, you're welcome.
Classin 72 says, "Night, Jayon."
Good night to you.
Classin 72 says, "Take care."
Will do. Good night, guys.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas.
That's where we are.
We are about 50 miles south of Houston.